Like we're not just rushing off to the island
I don't think
to
so.
explore it and build a stronghold and host a big party. So,
No, not quite yet.
Eventually.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
But
right. Did we have a sidebar in my book saying that this is a perfect place
yeah,
to tie up loose ends and have some sailing about,
yeah.
doing shit time. So,
I would like to do some pirating.
mm,
I've asked, etc.
we'll see how we can finagle that into becoming a dungeon crawl. I think. All right. Well, Sereth, you have today's recap.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It feels like it's been a while.
Yeah. And right is right.
Yeah. I can do that. So, last time on Skulls and Shackles, apparently called Tempest Rising, Tempest rose as we exited the Eye of Abendego, having skirted Harrigan, taking the slow path by taking an even more dangerous path. And as we exited and into the shark, the like shark fin reefs, or shark skin reefs, the sails immediately started to tear, and our rudder was destroyed like 5 times. Constantly needing repairs and replacements from Gabby and Grask, while Tempest was tangled up inside the sail, trying to keep it from being broken, and Praxu just being absolute ace piloting, and Grask and Artemis having to like cover everything else by themselves. But we made it through sharp turns and sharp corals. We eventually exited and into a thunderstorm that seemed to potentially be like a removed piece of the eye. But before we could really get into that, we had to deal with more summoned storms that were pissed off at how alive we still were. He sailed ahead of Harrigan, and as we exited into the final stretch, he summoned some invisible stalkers to come and stab whoever was at the helm at the time. They followed the orders, but we managed to defeat them anyway. And after an exceptionally harrowing regatta, we sailed across the finish line first, mooning Harrigan behind us, who immediately left as the salty bitch, I mean dog that he is. And we even learned that there had been some cheating going on. A ram that may have been ambushed, or like an ambush intended for us, instead hit, I believe, the Pharasma's prize. So he didn't even qualify all, while we came in first, both legitimately and regardless of that disqualification. So yeah, we hung out, chatted with the Master of the Gale Winds for a little while, who revealed or confirmed that it was Sadok Goldtooth who had really pushed for this to be a real regatta this time that actually had a prize, and that the prize be that exact Isle of Empty Eyes. So now we are pirate lords, but our land will be the resupply station for attacks going up into Cheliax, as well as the first line of defense when they inevitably sail for us. So that'll be fun. But first, we return to Port Peril with our barely holding together second mast, our first mast completely lost, our food spoiled, our treasures swept away and sent to Besmara. But we are all alive. Not a single crew member was lost, and we have won the regatta. So all in all, pretty sick victory. And here we are now.
Yeah, that's That's pretty much what happened.
I think we're not quite lords yet. We're in waiting if we can make a port that then gets approved.
Yes, right. We need to. Yeah, the recommendation needs
Yeah,
to be
free
set
cap.
when
So,
we return.
but we're
I'm sure
free
there'll be
cap.
some role playing
Well,
scenes.
free
that
cap.
We'll learn more. But we have earned our free captaincy. Yes.
Sure have. Pay the iron price.
Well, somebody did, but it
Yeah.
wasn't us.
Running a cool sports event. Yeah.
Tears and sweat, yes, but no blood.
Indeed, coming to Port Peril is a celebration. The people stand on the docks watching the ships come in, cheering and such. You can see some people gesturing with signs suggesting that you come to their dry dock to pay to get repaired,
Yeah.
while others are merely offering, free ale, as much as you can drink. Wine here to come to their tavern and tell the tale. You'll be an attraction for a while.
Hey.
People will come to wherever you are to listen to you and see you and just generally be around you because you're cool, having just ascended and done this amazing deed. They want to hear all the stories about how harrowing and terrible it was and how you overcame it. Thus, you will drink pretty much free in any tavern in Port Peril.
Excellent news.
And be welcome in places that normally might shun even pirates to see.
Time to make them regret that.
Whoa!
Gonna ruin so many businesses.
All right, boys. We're gonna hit up all the pubs.
Yeah.
Drink up, ya dogs.
It's gonna be a great time. That said, of course, ship repairs is something that is likely going to be happening too.
Yep, first order business. We need a
As
new
you might
bast.
remember, every hit point of ship repair costs you 2 gold pieces.
All right.
Same for sails and mast.
All right. Jesus.
And then
Well,
it'll
the
be in
artillery
dry
pieces
dock
first
for
and third.
2d4 days.
All right. Yep. Yeah. Definitely time to pay that up.
We should do all the auxiliary pieces first, since the coral will heal as we go for free.
Yes.
The coral will not heal. The coral only heals if we're below half hit points.
Oh shit, we're above half. Nice.
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
we
We never drop below half.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
half
seem
it
to
comes
remember there being
broken
something
and begins
about
having real
healing-
trouble.
Judicious.
Because
healing
you-
points.
Judicious upgrading of the ship
Sail.
helped.
The sails and mast have certainly suffered and definitely dropped below half, but the ship did not.
All
All right,
how
so
much-
let's see how much damage has been taken. Needs to be found.
Yes.
So
I can
let's
tell you
look at all
that-
the money and just, for a moment, be happy with it. And now let's let's hear how much we'll have after.
Amongst the sails, the mast, and the ship itself, we have taken 120 points of damage.
Well, that's twice that, so 240 gold.
All right, have remove
Oh, God.
240 gold.
We're not gonna negotiate that. We're just gonna pay it.
Can we negotiate that? Is that
It
negotiable?
could be higher, I guess.
Could be higher. Yeah.
But I assume this is Port Peril. You get standard cost. It's basically gold for material and a gold for labor.
Huh.
They aren't going to make a lot of profit on you, but they're going to get good advertisement.
I am
No.
Captain
Yeah.
Artemis Keenan. This is my favorite dry dock in Port Peril.
I suppose you could offer to work for them, just doing checks to earn income during the day to help yourself.
No, we could, but we have better things to do at the time, I
Crafting job.
think. So
Yeah.
I'll pay
Hey.
240.
I'm a legend. I'm beyond this work.
I'm not fucking touching
you're
that
level
rudder
15.
again.
What? Already? That's crazy.
Cost the gold. Have you devils?
But I will definitely inspect the rudder before we accept any.
Yes, this could have removed that table that was grafted onto it.
Yeah.
Do the
Yeah.
whole new thing.
My table.
Yeah, and it better be like oak. I'm not seeing any fucking softwoods here. I want the sturdy material. If there's some fucking ironwood.
Oak and pine.
I need that. No, not
Yeah, you
pine.
wanna buy
No,
improvements?
not pine. We don't want pine.
Pine is horrible.
Yeah,
No, we need
some
oak.
fear. Yeah.
Good iron oak or something.
Good oak.
That is paid. Good.
It's the reason the kings planted it all over back in the days. It makes
Pearl
ships.
doesn't have a lot of it. They have a lot of like exotic, like ivory.
Yeah, Paul. Yes, that's.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll take a mahogany
Yeah.
butter, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
this is the
hardwood.
kind of thing. Yeah.
I want
Elvis
to.
Isle
It'll
has some
it'll
good-
fit.
good
It'll
Elven
fit
oaks
with.
that were planted way back. But,
Yeah,
You
but
know, it'll fit the mahogany will fit with the black coral. So
I know ebony. Just black hull. That'll be fun. Okay,
maybe ship.
nice.
Yeah, let's see how long it'll take them. 5 days
Excellent.
cannot fucking load
of
this.
you being around town rather than actually being anywhere else. A wondrous time. Yeah, in that
Yes.
time you can sort of spend it just getting drunk if you wish. Celebrate
No,
Katie's
I'm
flavors
busy.
of free alcohol and have a good time. Beyond that, of course, you can talk to people, figure out what sort of things you want to do. There's, you certainly got plenty of things, I think, that you'd like to accomplish.
Yes.
Yeah, you're here. You're in town. You've gone to the sort of one of the many dockyards, and some people are beginning to get to work immediately, rushing to be eager to make sure that they please you. So they are they're going for it, begin the work immediately. In the meantime, most of the crew is sort of going off on short time. They don't have a lot of money, but then again, they can stay in taverns for free and have free food and drink. So they're going to certainly take full advantage of that. Time to go be legends. Their smiles and sort of generally good look all around. If your crew morale is below 14, it gets +1.
I believe it is below 14, yeah.
Look. It is 14 exactly.
We'll get +1 anyway. They're happy.
Hey.
Yay!
All right.
Yes, they're going to have a good time. Not a lot of plunder for this, but a lot of respect and glory. That is something that matters as well.
We'll grab some plunder later. It's fine. It's fine. Yes.
Look at that, who you know. Yeah.
Then I have some stuff in my inventory I'm thinking of selling. This wand of the spider that I wrongly thought was spider climb, but it's web. I don't really.
Special poison web.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna sell this.
Okay.
Unless anyone
Yeah,
wants it
nice.
specifically.
No.
I mean, I can't use it, so.
Yep. Yep.
Is it good for scratching your back with? Is that?
180 gold almost pays for the ship.
Yeah, exactly. Selling that
That's
off. Plus 180.
Eat it.
Ching. Nice. Good. Take a look here.
Tempest, do you want your steadfast grapple back?
Sure. Unless you want to use it, I do feel like it's served incredibly well, but now that I can fly, I don't have the most use for swinging. Would be for stealing things or using the returning feature. Definitely use for it, but if someone else would be interested in using it, then maybe it'd be better served elsewhere.
I don't have the pirate feats for swinging around, but I do like the aid of climbing with it, I suppose. But I also am the best at climbing, so you know.
Yeah,
Really?
you're even better than me. You don't need
Yeah,
the
probably
grapple
don't
for
need it.
climb speed.
Yeah.
I mean, there definitely was situational use for a climb speed over a fly speed, so
Yeah.
I can keep it. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's
Yes.
a lot of fun.
I will then figure out how to give it. Oh right, you taught me it last time. No, I don't want to.
It's
Trade.
a little request trade button.
Yeah.
Bottom left.
There.
I will accept the trade.
I am so good at this. Do I just drag it? Yes, I do.
There you go. Yeah, it's very intuitive UI. I appreciate it.
It's not. I'm just very skilled at this kind of thing. So
Fair enough.
it's very hard to, but I figured it out.
Pretty smart.
Thank-
I think resilience rune and stuff might be a good expenditure. Everyone has a +1 armor, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I think at least one resilience rune is to be purchased.
I don't know what that is.
Gives you +1 to all your saving throws.
Oh wow.
It's good stuff.
Well, honestly,
Hmm.
I'm happy
It's
we
like
haven't.
room for armor, the way that it works.
It's been a while since we've had to face like spellcasters. But you know, I always dread the day of fighter curse where someone will charm me and I'll have to kill you all.
It's
So,
fine.
you know.
I have counter songs for a lot of that stuff, but
Yeah.
it's it also works against things like the storm thing that tried to push you. That would
Yeah.
work against that for saves and stuff. So they're pretty good. We certainly have money enough to buy one. If Gabby doesn't have one, I'm fine with Gabby taking a resilient.
We need to buy rations and stuff also.
That's fine. We have money for rations.
Okay. I just you know. I mean, I have pretty good saves, I think.
Well, you can have +1 to all of them.
I mean,
Oh.
having more saves is not an issue.
No, yeah, I just like I don't know if I'm more important than anyone else. You know.
Eventually, everyone will get one, so I think you should
Yeah.
just take it.
The
It will
person
help
who
no
has
matter
the
what.
lowest of any one reflex save here, looking at the party sheet, is actually Grask with reflex. So we
Excellent.
could give one for Grask.
I already have one.
Oh, you do? You have a
Yes.
resilient rune already? Oh, okay.
It's
Damn.
it's either Gabby or Tempest for the
The next
resilient rune, I think, because that's those two looking at the collected loot has the lowest amount. So buffing
That's fair.
up
I see
the
Gabby then, because my saves are +19, +16, +16. Pretty solid
What?
all around.
decent.
The
Fun
fuck?
character.
Yeah, I'm pretty swinging.
I
I'm
like-
always
I like
trained in
succeeding at
reflex,
saves.
so
That's what happens when your three most important stats are con, dex, and wisdom, I guess.
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
all the
What the
saves.
fuck is this?
Yeah, so I would love a resilient rune, but I
I'm looking
definitely
over
do not
here
need
at
it
my like
more than-
master expert. I'm like, well, that means I'm pretty cool. Nope. Nope.
You can add a resilience rune then to your armor.
Okay, great. I will. Fuck it.
Remove the money.
Manaka, did we get a rest since the end of the regatta? Just checking.
Yes,
Just
you can
felt-
take a rest.
Thank you. Maybe while people are figuring that out, there is something I want to do that will be fairly quick, I think. I would like to prepare a sending spell in the morning and attempt to cast ascending towards Sandara
Yes.
on
Sandara.
Bismarck's throne. See if it even goes through. This is the
The
message I would
range
like
of
to send.
that.
Planetary.
Huh. Well, do I have news? No. She is on the planet.
Alright, I already have a prepared thing, and you'll probably just say this out loud in the ship. He's not like hiding or anything, so I want to make sure that this is actually the right amount of words. Yeah. That's what I wanted. I don't know why. Yeah, the ship says it.
Go to
She's
Bismarck's throne.
capable of responding with the same amount of words. And I mean, she probably knows
Please.
what the spell is, given she is a Besmarn cleric of sorts.
Yes, I'm in dire need. Please come here. Like, well, we have to go, guys. Let's go. Save Bismarck. I mean, save Sandora.
It's a quick way to follow up without actually physically going there. So.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
figure out a message that's also 25 words.
Yeah, you can take your time on that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I was also thinking,
Process.
actually, like before, who you have the capability? Artemis, can you message somehow?
I can. Have a ring.
Message. Okay. Yes, that's right. I thought so. I was just thinking, like, when we do leave here, and once we start establishing our base, maybe, you know, old Unk could like be like, oh yeah, all these important pirate captains are leaving Port Peril. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
y'all need to fucking get it together and prepare a feast because they're coming.
Yeah.
Because apparently they just show up. You know, so
Mhm.
I was like, he can be a little warning beacon. And
Oh.
Yeah, we can do. We can figure something out for sure.
maybe also, like, if we are traveling to different harbors, like maybe it's time to like. So we have him here. We can like you can regularly message him and be like, so any rumors, and then maybe we have someone in like some of the other ports, so we can sort of get news without having to go there. Because at one point we might be more tied down.
We have friends in Lillywhite. We have friends
Yeah.
in Rapier Bay and Quent.
Exactly. But I figure it's the kind of thing we're gonna have to talk with them like while we're in the harbor, not just
I
messaging
mean,
like,
yeah,
hey,
there is a spell I can take later on called Dream Council, where I
Yeah.
pull up to 10 creatures into a dream, and we can just converse
Yes.
in there.
It's
Yeah.
exceptionally
I just
useful.
feel like we have to make the contact with them before we start mind messaging them too much.
I can just
Sure.
pull them into the council.
So yeah, while we're traveling around, maybe we need to set up some telephones.
Yeah. I mean, I also have that spell now.
That I agree with.
It has been changed that you can upcast it to target 10 people.
Mm.
That's only 4th level, so I can do that.
Yeah.
There are means of spell ways to contact people from afar
Yeah.
if we need to. And
Yeah.
if we're going to be here for an extended period, if people want to talk to people or just send a message, I can do that. I can prepare this twice a day. So that is a possibility.
Can you send Bismara?
I don't, you know, this might pain Grask to say so, but he doesn't know her that well enough to be able to. And
No,
also,
okay.
it's a planetary range. She's not on this plane.
Yeah,
Now, there
that's fair.
are
That's fair.
special spells to contact deities.
Yes.
Can do that.
And hey, if
I
we
think
reach level,
this is like the least.
10,
Bismara is
maybe.
like the least interested in you fucking calling her.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
she's like, I
instantly get promoted if you
already
bother her.
looked at you while you did the regatta. Like, do
Yeah,
you think I'm gonna
I'm
look
watching
again?
television. Like now you're surveying me.
Don't worry. Later on, I can certainly.
It's okay. When I get to the ship, I'll talk to her all the time. So
Sure. She's always listening at me. She's always listening. She might not
Hope so.
respond, but she's always listening. Very busy dating.
she might be raiding hell right now.
She might be.
Yeah.
Probably. And Elysium. And the
I do-
SOC. All
I do.
places.
I do certainly have the means to call one of her servitors down for a period of time.
Or the
Oh my
parrots
God.
will show up, or whatever her heralds are.
Yeah. I haven't
I love
used it
that.
yet because we haven't needed it, but I can certainly prepare that.
That's pretty awesome. Anywho, so we need to Do
can
we
see
have other
Star
shopping
and
things?
There's 3 dots. in front of Grass.
With that sorted, I would like to
Nothing up and
buy
down.
rations, Malika. For the boat.
Yeah, rations. Oh, rations. The good ones or the terrible ones?
The middle ones, please.
I don't think there are any middle ones.
We were currently feeding
Yeah,
them
there
good, right? In preparation for the
Okay.
regatta, so
Yeah, they had good
It
food
is
up to it.
So the morale will go down
20 gold
once.
pieces a week.
20 gold pieces a week.
Yes, how many do you
But-
want?
4, I would get the month's worth, I think.
That's 80.
Yep.
I'll remove 80.
Yep.
We should also
Maybe
get
go.
let's get some good rations on hand, and we just keep them for a rainy day. Like at some point, morale might dip to a concerning point, and just having something on hand to give it a boost would be nice.
1 week
Yeah.
of good rations, I suppose.
Right, that's 50 gold.
50 gold! Good
Just keep it for
Lord
a
in
rainy day.
heaven!
Oh, I removed that too. I have 5 weeks worth of
I feel like an
rations.
Abadoran priest who've been asked to heal for free. Oh, oh my god.
Oh, thank God you will never know that.
Yeah, that horror.
Mhm.
Oh,
If
50
I started
gold.
char-
Fucking heals all the time.
if I started charging, you would not have a ship
Yeah.
anymore.
I love it.
It's grim. We need to get out pirating immediately. Eating us out of the house.
Yeah.
50 gold.
I require 500 gold a day to prepare my spells.
Oh. Yeah, all of this terrible things. Terrible, just terrible. Alright. Food has been stocked up. Good. Then I think with the remaining days, at least some of them, Artemis will spread stories, do the spread infamy to get our infamy up a bit here.
I think I'll tag along in the sense that my score is not quite high enough to do it myself, but I can certainly aid you.
Yeah.
Might potentially nudge you to do better than a success. I feel if I try by my own at this level that we're at, I will more likely fail than not.
There you go.
Lovely, thank you.
Condemning Fury. Can't help until you complete your task.
Marshall remembers Harry. Uh-huh.
Huh.
Very good. Grass will of course share this with the rest.
Yeah.
I would also just love to hear it's like Harrigan's heresies. I'm like, I want to know what he did.
What is she talking about when she says, I can't help until you complete your task? Is this a reference to... What is she referring to here?
Yeah, good question. It might be that you have
Do
to
a
go through the
religion
throne,
check
I
if
guess.
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she can't serve on... She can only serve on the crew of other people who've already gone through Bismarck's throne or something?
Perhaps. I mean, there was like
I
I
do Shackles
need to
lore.
go there eventually myself. So let's do
Yeah.
It's definitely
Me
religion.
too.
Ah,
Me too.
well,
Religion?
Grask knows. Grask knows everything about this.
Of course.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
The voyage specifically, capital V,
yeah.
the voyage, as it were, is the mandatory pilgrimage that must be performed by all devout Besmarans once in their lifetime. They must go endure the trek to the heart of Bismarck's throne, where they must then complete their devout tasks given to them by the clergy in the high cathedral, the sunken cathedral. This is something they must do once in their lifetime if you wish to call yourself a devout Besmaran. Most people do it when they're old and die trying. That's okay, though. It's okay to die trying. But, of course, to really gain the boons of Besmara, you'd want to do it while alive.
does seem like if we are on the let's go around and do some things, it's certainly something that Grass could do.
Yeah.
It is a perilous journey. The island's mists are known to lower around you, making you unable to see pretty much anything as you voyage in there. Until your tasks are complete, after which the island will welcome you as one of their own. But otherwise, it
don't know.
resists both with monsters and weather and terrain.
I don't know how Praxu would phrase it, but is there a monetary value to doing a pilgrimage?
Well,
There is no monetary value to the favor of a god, but surely you would understand that, Praxi.
I understand that they never do anything when you need them to.
At this moment in time, yes, but
Sounds blasphemous. Kill him immediately.
I wouldn't want to be helped by a god if it just deprives me of the opportunity to prove that I don't need them, right?
I'm happy to take help and challenge as it comes. I feel like she's challenged us a lot so far. Whether you believe that or not, that's fine.
Sure, I'm just asking in terms of priorities. Our coffers could use assistance.
Oh, I'm not saying we should jet off right now. I'm just saying if we have some time.
Yeah, I'm not opposed.
Yes,
Money
Grass
doesn't
also
go for-
knows that if you are a devout of Bismara and you do complete these tasks that are individual, basically, they're specific to you, then you will be given a special pearl, which will just be sort of a pinkish color and be generally pretty, but different enough from other pearls that people can sort of see what it is. They have unpredictable magical capabilities, uniquely a boon to those who win them. And of course, it's a sign that you earned the blessing, that you can speak for the clergy.
As Prax was like making this, like if Gabby in the background is like staring down at him, like crashing a barrel with a
Wow.
We're all entitled to our own opinions.
But yes, the reference of Sandara's message seems to be that you may attempt the voyage. That's fine, but she can't help you with it until you're done. So don't expect her to be an aid when she's there.
Of course.
So basically, she's
Only
there
serve
for
ship
a long
someone
time,
else who has a pearl.
right?
Yeah, well, she's doing her own voyage,
She's doing her own
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
and
still
then
ongoing.
she's also trying to fix
Some stuff, yeah.
Hartshorn, and then see what she can do
Now-
about the whole situation.
Praxu,
She's resourceful.
if we were there to do the tests anyway, you could also question Hartshorn about what it was that Harrigan did that fucked all over his crew and him.
Yes, assuming Sindara manages to,
She said he remembers Harrigan's heresies. Ugh,
True.
I want to know. Gabby starts frowning. What could her challenge possibly be?
The idea that maybe Hawthorne not only remembers, but can also communicate what he remembers, does make the whole idea of pilgrimage a lot more enticing. I agree.
I would say a powerful enough
Starting to
cleric
move
or
up my
magic
priority
could
list.
certainly restore someone like that, yes.
Does Grask share about the fucking bitching pearl you win?
I mean, yeah. I mean, given it directly answers at least in some part, Price's question on like what.
Yeah.
In other words, what you get out of it. He will say that. He'll share.
I don't know.
And you
Artemis,
know,
I
if you
mean,
don't do it, then you'll just be crazy forever and be gone in the mist. So, you know.
Artemis is.
There's no question, Gabby, that I will do it, but I don't need to do
Exactly.
it immediately.
I just mean for everyone else, you know.
Yeah,
I'll do
it
it.
sooner than later. Yeah.
Artemis,
If I don't make it, it'll be because the Bismarck doesn't want me to.
Right. Yeah. We have a few days in Port Peril, so spreading some infamy.
Ooh.
Tales.
Yes.
Well, as it turns out, you have a +2 circumstance bonus right after you won this big thing, because you have a wonderful tale people want to hear.
It is a wonderful tale.
Well, I can't aid you then, because that does not stack.
Oh, okay.
It's a circumstance bonus,
That's
and the
okay.
highest I can
But
give you is a
you could
+2.
all go and tell tales.
True, but if I hope I'm not misremembering, but if you fail, you can't use the same story that you attempted to.
No, there's no
right?
such. The crowd quickly loses interest in your tales, it says. So the next day you can try again. But if you crit fail, you're laughed out of the town and you can't do it again there.
Okay, yeah, but every time we do it, we specifically have to tell something, right?
Yeah, we pick a tale to tell.
Okay. Well, what do you want to go with?
I mean, I'm certainly going to do
let's-
the regatta tale, and we have the, the
Feel like
incredible
you can do one for
findings.
each challenge. Also, like you don't have to just be one story for
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say we
regatta.
can break it down, right? I mean,
Sure.
surely people want to hear
Yeah.
about different
Incredibly
parts.
interesting story.
Oh my
For
god,
the
the
next
dragon
5
turtle.
days,
Oh.
you'll tell the
8
tales
different
of
stories.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can help if the circumstance bonus applies to every check of it. I'll try. I have a 15 with that, so. I mean, the Rudder story is a pretty compelling story, you know.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh my god. Gabby, even though she has +14, will not be telling that tale.
Yeah.
No.
Going to make a adamantine rudder.
Yeah,
Yes.
look into it. Time to melt down
Difficulty
the
of-
ram.
27.
Oh. Well. That's difficult for
Hey,
me.
a success.
Hey!
Yay.
I was gonna say that might be a bow out.
I need to roll a 12, so I'll do one. Do you have it? Yeah, why not?
That's a success.
Wonderful.
I'll add 2.
Yo!
I imagine Grass telling it perhaps at best, at the Besmoran temple or to some
Yeah.
more devout crowd, And
I just want the first you
Probably
in
Artemis
the
telling
scene
it
you
to his
have
uncle.
Artemis. Yeah,
Yeah.
Artemis is like, and then we did this, and it was glorious. And then Grask sits by some people and like, and then we did this and this and this. And
Well,
Oh,
I think he's quite forceful what he's telling of it, because I mean,
It's intimidation.
it's intimidation.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think he hypes up the danger of it. He
Yeah.
scares people.
Never had
He
I
brings them
seen so
into
many
it.
crabs.
Exactly.
Another ship entirely devoured by them.
Grab someone by the throat and
Then
choke
they
slams
came
them
for
into the
me,
table.
yeah.
yeah, that's what happened.
Oh god.
Try fixing a rudder when this is happening to you.
Yeah.
By the cloud of the storm itself.
Well,
By the gods.
More pain than any man should feel.
So suddenly it's like Artemis with his harp singing jolly songs and Grask fucking slam choking people.
Whenever
You
someone
know?
falls in love, I have a drink.
Infamy, yeah.
I should
And
use my
here's
war
fucking
drugs
go.
these days. A drum. Very good. All right. Yeah, we have 2.
You can
We
have Puncher Bar a tap dance next to you. That makes like a
Yeah,
drumming sound.
Couch Bar, get over here.
He calls it vomiting below decks.
Hey.
A new dance.
Say maybe he should go with Grass, and Grass can like throw him about a little bit.
Oh, that, yeah.
You know, keep in mind that this also takes time. So that's one day, and everyone else can do stuff too. Right?
That's right.
Something we got.
Yes.
And actually,
Okay,
yeah.
let's see here. So, what skills are good for gaining information here? Society, of course.
Society, yes. Society's the classic information skill.
Diplomacy, usually.
Shackles lore?
That's just knowing stuff about the shackles. You can try to just know something, you know, if you want.
Yes, really think about it.
Have you tried knowing something?
Actually, Gabby did most of the research for the regatta, so I would say yes.
Depending on the thing, you could also try to connect with your street fight buddies.
I could.
Again, depends on what you want to know.
Certainly better than society.
Depends on what you want to know.
Well, so what if I wanted to know? So apparently a lot of people have gone to try and settle the Isle of Empty Eyes. I want to know about those crews and any stories about what happened to them.
Okay, well that is Shackles lore. So
yes.
That's knowledge about islands in the Shackles.
Yes. So can I go? Would Unk know? Like, would it benefit me to?
We can flavor it that way, but stop by just doing a roll and let's see what you.
Okay. Yeah.
What you can figure out without problem.
Let's.
Old Henry Keane.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know quite a lot actually. Figuring it out. Turns out you're really good at this lore.
I didn't. We have bought books, so I guess Gabby maybe actually goes to like the books that she helped Praxu buy and reads.
Yeah, you know that people generally know that it's one of the islands that's known, of course, for the weird, creepy like statues, but also because it is where it is sort of a marker that Chelish warships and pirate hunters use when they have to sail south. They sort of look out for that because it's it's very recognizable, the isle, and that means that they have sort of successfully passed the storm, and they can then from there decide their actual journey into the Shackles. So that's one of the main reasons people know about it. Right. It's generally a bad idea to be there because there's more Chilaxians than there are elsewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking to find places to stay.
But not settling there, but more so like using it as a navigation.
There's no known settlement currently on the island.
Okay.
People say the isle got its name from the large statues that's on it. The big cyclops with no eyes. Once they say the statues held large painted gemstones, but they were terribly cursed, and so now they lie deep below the waves.
Wait, big gemstone eyes back in the days?
That's what some people say. And they were stolen, but also terribly cursed. I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Old Henry Keane will say, hey, I mean, colonists did settle the island once before. There was a fort there. Colonists.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, even after... the fort was built in the old days by Chilaxians, but these pirates. I don't remember the name of them. They moved there. I think they were from Drenchport, perhaps, to settle. Repaired the old fort, but soon after, people just stopped hearing about them. Lost. Some people say that they left on a treasure hunt. Others say that they perished from lack of food, or malnutrition, poisoning. That the island is now haunted by the very dead that once called it home. They crawl through the sands and at night invade the minds of anyone who tries to rest in those hollowed ruins. Anyway, why did you want to know about this island again?
Yeah, so we're sort of gonna settle it.
Oh.
So any information you know about it, could help your nephew.
Yeah, he's an as well. I mean, Gabby, if you do take Artemis to this island, keep him away from the pale dinosaurs.
Oh, but Gabby is one big question mark and slight hard eyes. Pale dinosaurs?
Yes, they say that there's a tribe of them there, a species that is large and tries to swallow you whole, devouring you, running off into the woods again.
A tribe? Is it a society of pale dinosaurs?
I don't think they have those.
Oh,
I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. I think they can fly, and they swallow people and take them away. Out of nowhere, just appear.
And do you know where on the island they are?
I mean, I've never been. I've maybe heard the tales of the colonists that were there. Beyond that, of course, the place is full of old Golgan ruins.
Yes.
They built giant eyes to get attention, or perhaps as some sort of relic, but certainly there's a great temple there. I don't think it's ever really been, claimed, unless, of course, some people entered it and unleashed whatever horror befell them. Beyond that.
And do you know anything about the crews that have gone in the past?
They tried to settle it and stayed there for half a year or so before they all perished. Originally, it was, colonized as a way station by the Chilaxians, the first people who came here, but in the end, they ended up
Drenchport people
dying out of there. It's not been a popular place, Gabby.
No,
nowadays, there's too many tales of Chilaxians sailing close that anyone would want to go there.
Yes, that is a problem, but I sort of thought that maybe it had been up for grabs in the regatta before, but no one had actually succeeded in colonizing it.
No, mostly the regatta is won by the Master of Gales, who has no need to prove anything for anyone and just leaves the islands barren and empty. Technically, he's lord of many islands, but he just doesn't do anything with them.
Oh, really?
I think, honestly, between you and me, she leans in, puts a hand on the robot arm. I think he just likes for things to stay wild.
I sort of get that, honestly. What is the sea if not wild?
Stuff's in pipe. I don't know. Let's hope that Artemis comes back tomorrow with another verse.
Yes.
Grand tale indeed.
We'll hear all about
Grand tale.
Scabby goes back to the books and looks up pale dinosaurs. She's not sure what a dinosaur is, but she can tell from the word that this is gonna be great. Maybe she can recruit one. Give it a pirate hat. That's my downtown action. See what I ask next.
Anyone else got any things you want to work on while?
Sure. Tempest will take initiative as we are expected to be putting together a fleet and stuff. I'd like to have a conversation with Hinson, or invite him for a conversation. And anyone else is welcome to join as well. Just whisper in his ear, tell him to come find us at whatever bar we're at currently.
Sure. We'll come sure up, the mermaid.
Ah, Hinson. Nice to see you. Thank you for answering the summons. How have you been? Come, have a drink with us. There are too many to track here.
Well, it's been quite a journey. I mean, I suppose I've been better than I used to be. Just learned a lot. Met a lot of people. Gained some friends, some enemies. But more of the former.
Excellent.
The Magpie's doing well. The people I recruited, they're gaining skill. Becoming real sailors. It's sort of a joy to see.
Ah, isn't it just? And still keeping your tastes where they were for adventure?
Things is slow and steady. I mean, I won't be doing a regatta anytime soon, if ever. But I think there's a value having captains who do the grunt work, you know? Someone's going to take all that treasure you sell and bring it to people who need it.
I could not agree more, which brings us to what I wanted to talk to you about. Excellent segue. Let me just jump right into it. So, as you know, since you were spectating the regatta here, we are now entitled to the Isle of Empty Eyes, which we plan on settling and turning into a supply station.
Yeah, I hear it doesn't go so well for people who don't do the job.
Yes, which is why we'll be handling the daring do and the challenging part of it. But here's the thing, Henson. Once we've cleared the place of whatever haunts or disasters lie within and add to our tale even more, that is going to become the place where fortifications need to be made, which require construction materials and tools and labor, and as well as a constant resupply for raids that head up north, or repairs that need to be done when people return from those voyages up north. All of those things require a constant streaming, a supply runner working all the time. And frankly, that seems like the kind of work that you want to do and the kind of work that I don't want to do. Already asked for some of our banner. You'll also have a constant supply of work away from the front line and take away something that I don't want to do and reduce it to a line item. Anything you manage to haggle or steal while you are on business, that's your own business for your own profits. But I think we should... there's a natural alignment here. How would you like to make it official and be part of the fleet?
As well, I mean, if you got to pay for such voyages, I'll do the work. I'm not ashamed of that. Doubt there'll be enough need to ship go back and forth constantly. The Magpie's quick. Very quick these days.
Yes, like we say, there was still time for you to wrap up any ongoing business you have or any leads you wish to pursue, but as time passes, those demands will grow.
You know, it's no problem with that. Friends help friends.
Excellent.
I mean, again, I have made a few enemies, and I think they'll stay their hand, at least for a while, once I put some tides.
That's right. And as happy as that makes you, it makes me equally happy that things are going to just show up and we don't have to think about it. Ah, good days ahead for us, Henson.
Besides, I mean, we're going to make these Shackles a bit of a better place, so something like what happened to the captain doesn't have to happen again.
Yeah. And I think I'll just spend my downtime like
Those,
going through
so
the
just-
boring like admin part of this. Of like,
Did
all
you
right, this is where we're
ever
gonna be,
did you ever
and-
figure out what it was exactly?
which?
Strange calcification.
No.
Oh, no, I don't
Wait.
think so.
It was some
Seemed like
kind of
spread
poison. God, I cannot remember. Yes, it was some kind of. Well, Gemma Redclaw had originally been poisoned and then been infected by that weird creature that we then killed. But that was different from the coral. I think the coral might just be there like eating stuff anyway. And the poison, and then that weird creature controlled them, right?
A recollection.
Certainly not the
Yeah.
kind of thing I've seen anywhere else. So
That is
whatever it was
true.
quite unlucky to
I
find
still
that in there.
don't know what killed her. Who killed her?
Could be something related to it being in a Golgan ruin. So many secrets that they held to be uncovered.
Like sidebar though. Like
If you do
player.
find out,
Yeah.
let me know. So yeah,
Hmm.
I'd feel like I'd owe them sword jaw at least.
I think we did discover that it was a job. Like someone basically went in there with a poison, fucking murdered her, like Red Claw. And the reason that the other lady, she basically just got caught by whatever was left there to deal with Red Claw, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can use this guy to fucking bring revenge on someone, I mean, someone else, that's good.
Yeah, and then I think I'll just spend the rest of the downtime day like drawing up those plans that are boring for us as players, but we'll just set up a supply runner for when we're ready for one.
Yeah. So you can order things.
Yeah, exactly. Just have construction materials, repair stuff, the supplies that we're going to need for later. I don't want to deal with that, but it would be just wanted to show up. Obviously, paying him like the raids and anything like more exciting. If we want to like raid it 80,
We'll deal
like,
with that once we need
weaponry
to
or whatever.
know what the cost
that's
is.
yeah, exactly. We'll do the fun stuff. You'll do the boring
All
stuff.
right. Well, you're setting up stuff admin-wise.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Praxer got anything he's eager to do? So I think we'll just say 4 days pass, to sort of, and then do the actual rolls after that. But
Yeah, I think what Praxer tends to do is, well, I really have to turn down the music from Foundry because it's driving me nuts. There we go. He wants to have a chat with Ikiko, Jack, and Robin. First of all, they still need to be debriefed from their
Oh,
tasks,
God.
I believe.
uh-huh.
And quite frankly, I'm curious how they feel about the regatta and how Robin sees a future with us, because I don't know about the guy. He's just, his main skill is being pathetic, which is useful at times, but it's also a bit sad, isn't it?
Yeah, he is a bit of a sad character, certainly. But
Honestly,
yeah,
I feel like we should dump him in Lilywhite. They would love a stage magician, probably.
you will actually find them hanging out together at a bar. Not the main one that Artemis is at, but one of the other ones. Smaller one, sitting at the same table speaking. As Praxer gets in, he gets that feeling that you have when you walk into a room where someone's been talking about you.
Yeah, imagine.
It gets quiet for a moment. As they sort of look, and then he says, Praxu, come sit down, please.
Well, that was my intention. The free drinks are, of course, on me.
well, we certainly enjoy it. Yeah,
So,
even Robin has a drink, although he hasn't drank as much of it as the others.
what were you talking about?
Oh, just catching up after everything. And Jack says, yeah, just catching up. Making small talk, enjoying free drinks, after all.
Right, yes, that seems likely. So,
Good for you, Praxu.
well, how do you feel about our win at the regatta?
Robin will say, I thought I was going to die many times, but I didn't, so I suppose it's pretty good. So it looks at the alcohol and looks at people have come and complimented us and asked us to tell the tale, and it feels nice. So Jagnon says, yeah, it's pretty great. I always knew that one day this was going to happen for me, but maybe not so soon. We did pretty damn good. As a crew, we came together, we lifted and flogged. Really, everyone earned this. As he says, but especially you, Praxu. I was ready to take the wheel a few times, but I'm glad I didn't have to.
There were times where I probably should have tasked you with taking the wheel, but quite frankly, I was quite intoxicated to it. It was...
You seemed lost in the moment.
Not literally. Yeah, figuratively intoxicated. It was exciting.
You cannot. I hope to one day be at the wheel of my own ship. You know this, of course. But
I do.
Who knows when this is going to happen again? I don't think I'm in a hurry in that regard.
No, there's a difference between proving your skill and being entirely reckless and inevitably dying to something out of your control, which that regatta was certainly full of. Anyways, I was wondering what you three were up to. Anything to report? I do believe I gave you not only a task, but a bit of a ultimatum as well.
Sort of all look at each other. There's a bit of a quiet moment. People look at Robin, says nothing. Slight, uncomfortable shuffling. For Iku says, well, to be honest with you, Praxu, we were just discussing how to deal with all of this. It feels like, frankly, we've clearly been singled out by you. And although you previously said that we should not try to figure out why, it feels like some of our recent hardships have been somewhat uncalled for, perhaps.
Hardships?
Jack sort of says, we just, we don't know. We of course appreciate everything you're doing. It's just, we just feel like maybe it needs to be, more. I think I get what you're trying to do, getting us to see one another's strengths and backstab each other. But I don't know, man. It's just I sort of get nervous whenever you show up because I don't know what's happening next,
Praxi will take a sip from his drink as he says, I don't think you really understood what I was trying to do. Maybe I'm just not a good teacher. It could very well be the case. Quite frankly, I prefer to work alone, but there are things in my future that I would like to know that I have assets to draw upon. My ambitions go quite far, I think, even for our standards. I singled, 2 out of the 3 of you out because I respect your abilities. while some of us might not. And Robin is here because, quite frankly, I felt bad for you. And you've got a little skill. It's just the ambition is
Yeah.
lacking, and I
Yeah,
value
I
that a lot.
appreciate it. You know, some people feel intimidated when others say that they pity you, but I just honestly, I'll take what I can get.
Look, cards on the table here, all right? I don't know what to think about you, Robin, and you are part of the reason why I made up this whole spiel in the first place. I wanted to give the other two reasons to look at each other so I could gain more information about you specifically. Because I don't
Oh.
understand why you signed up to our ship after you were a vital part in embarrassing me. I just don't understand.
Oh, I well, I didn't think you really would carry a grudge for something like that. It was just a job. I've been a dealer many times in those things. That it pays well, but then
Oh, I can imagine. No,
I
here,
lost everything, and just you were the ship that was hiring. And I heard some terrible tales about people joining other ones, but your crew all seemed like they said it was good.
here's the thing, though. I think I'm holding a grudge because you are one of the few people who managed to do something like that. Maybe it was just the opportunity and not necessarily the skill, but still, it bothered me. And by the way, I stole all your money from your home. So that made it doubly awkward that you signed up to our ship.
Oh, so that was part of the test.
No, that was just me being incredibly petty.
Yeah. He doesn't know what to say.
So
As
here's the
Jackals
thing,
sort
though,
of step in
Robin.
and say, "Wait, Praxu. I mean, yeah, he's pathetic, and I wouldn't, normally be caught dead sitting next to him, but the stuff he can do with his hands, I mean, it's quite amazing. Just suddenly, things disappear out of sight. I thought about what we could do, what I could become with him at my side. The tricks. I just haven't found a way to really make him a dealer for a game I'm playing in. If we did, though, we'd clean the house. As he goes, like, gambling shenanigans, put to the side. He does have some useful skills, and although they have a narrow, applicable space, I think we can probably expand upon it. Don't be too hard on him.
All right. The thing is, though, you can have all the skill in the world, all the potential in the world. If you don't have the ambition, the confidence to actually do something with that, it's pointless. Quite frankly, you don't seem the ambitious type, Robin.
I
What
used
is
to
it
be.
you want? What happened?
Well, I mean, I was going. I was from Epsilon. I came here some years ago. I was to do entertainment down south, but we never made it, and I ended up here, and found that people didn't really take to, the work I do. Pirates found it frustrating when I did something they couldn't understand how I did, and they would generally discourage me from doing such things again. So I took to whatever work I could find and lived in a cave, as you saw, and tried to earn money to go back home or continue south. But that's a long way off, and honestly, I don't even know. It's been so long. I wouldn't. I mean, they probably found some other entertainment, so I've sort of just tried to get by for a while. Now after this thing, he sort of looks at the ale. I mean, we did it, and I don't know how much of a part of that was that. He looks to the two others, who sort of, they say nothing. They don't defend him, but they don't really diminish him either. But maybe I could be. Maybe I could be a part of something like this. More than just pulling some ropes and scrubbing the deck all the time. I don't know that I really know how, or I just suppose I have to figure out how I fit in. And I didn't know you were the one who took everything I'd saved up, but
I tried to make it very obvious, actually.
Sort of. Oh.
That's on me, I suppose. I should have left a message. Well, I did, but I mean, literally.
Probably would have found that. Yeah, it wasn't a good time. I figured that I might as well leave, since, no matter how much I earn, someone could just come take it. Sort of made working for money feel pointless. So I figured I needed to become the kind of person you couldn't take money from, but it's proving somewhat difficult with all the seasickness, and feel like I'm a bit behind. Still, I mean, I've, calloused my hands more than I ever have before.
Well,
Honestly, if you think I'm not ready for this crew, I'll understand. I've been rejected before. I'll find another one. And maybe that's where I need to succeed.
God, you're so good at just seeming real sad. It's incredible.
Thanks. I'm not really trying, but
you don't need to. It's a skill. Cherish it.
Jack will pat him on the back. He's a natural.
All right, here's the thing. I considered you to potentially be one of two things. Either, either like you apparently are, or a spy for Sadok Goldtooth. I had hoped for the latter. I honestly, secretly still do, because that would have been a great catch, but no,
I certainly could tell him things for money if I knew something he would want to know. I've done that before.
Well, I would have wanted you to already have connection with her.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll still be performing at the gala. I usually do, last year at least. If we're important anyway, I don't want to pose on us, but
Nah. Maybe I'll keep it in mind that you might be able to, but I don't think that's where you should be used. So, I'm noticing that the three of you seem to be working rather well together.
cool. Circumstances, circumstances as they were.
There is an issue with 2 out of 3 of you. Not a big one, but certainly an issue to keep in mind.
Yeah, Jack nods, because I see it too.
No, I mean, Jack, I actually mean you and Robin.
He says, looking at Praxu, and Iku says, well, I don't know how to fix that.
That's not at all what I meant.
Okay.
I mean that for whatever next step I'll get you to do, part of that will have to be that you need to pull your weight on the ship a lot harder. Because there are people talking about you, and not necessarily in the best tones.
Well, I mean, I beat Badger, and she has to take half of my share of the work. that's the deal. So
However you deal with what I just said to you is entirely up to you and totally not a test, but if you want to make it to where I think you could, you need to do something about that. Because I intend to get Ikiku her ship, and I want the two of you to eventually be a big part of that.
Iku looks at them, looks at Praxu, sits, imperceptibly sits Ranker higher up. They sort of look at each other. So, in stealing it, you mean? Yes.
Technically, yes, but not anytime soon, and it will likely be done with the crew as a whole. But you need to get your shit together so that you three will be among the people who might be considered in gaining command of it. And I can only really argue for that if you are behaving fucking impeccably. And that means pulling your weight. That means pulling more than your weight. That means,
Slightly.
unfortunately, probably more miserable work than you'd like. But it's investing into your future. It's making something out of yourself, and I value that quite heavily. If, of course, you just want an easy life, maybe some easier jobs, tell me, and I will pretend you don't exist and not waste my time on you anymore.
Robert drinks like this. Last time I heard those words, it was from my father before I became a magician.
You're so good
He
at this,
chose
Robin.
to ignore me. He chose to ignore me, as it were. Maybe that
Harry
didn't
wants
sound
to
like hard
protect
work,
him.
But,
Gabby wants to beat him up so bad.
well, I'll do good work, Master Praxu. I'll make sure. Jackson frowns. I really don't. It just. Jackson frowns. I like to work smarter rather than harder. There's usually a better way to do things, or But hey, I hear what you're saying. As he holds up his hands, I get it. Just yeah.
If you can think of a way to seem like you're pulling your weight more than most, that is also good enough for me, but good luck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he clearly feels a huge amount of relief at that option being opened up. I was going to spend a lot of time thinking about how he can seem like he's doing hard work.
Unfortunately, usually the most effective way to do that is to actually do it.
Yeah. I mean, usually, for most people.
He's like, yeah, wink.
It appears that my own command might have to rely on the hard work of you two, so I think I can find ways to work with this and bring you the motivations you need.
No, Ikiko, you will have to work hardest of the three of them to even be considered for what I'm suggesting.
Cool. Nods. Yeah, of course, Master Praxu. You will have no complaints.
It is not me who you need to be convinced. It is probably everyone else. That said, we won the regatta. All of us are confirmed legends. Let's celebrate. And then we're gonna go out into this town and earn some money.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack holds up a mug for that as the others join him, raising their cups of free ale to, Here.
Because as my downtime, I think I want to earn some income by doing totally legitimate heists and or other things. I don't know. Probably not legitimate at all.
You want these guys to assist you?
Yes.
Yeah, then they will.
We'll do a group
with their
thing.
various skills to provide you the assistance bonus. I think between them they can succeed.
Do some gambling law. I think that
Yeah.
makes sense, right?
Definitely.
All right.
For that, I'll even say since they're trained in that specifically, I think they can give you the +2.
All right.
Yeah, they're excellent at helping with gambling.
In that case, 35. That's pretty good.
Oh, damn. All right. Well, you can keep that rolling. Let's see here. The DC is.
Yes, every single time I don't know how to find it.
Doing high stakes gambling. What we're doing here. What's your skill level?
I'm a master.
God damn. Master gambler. All right, and how risk averse are you?
Not at all.
Not at all risk averse. All right. Then you have a DC of 27,
All right.
which you succeed at. I believe this is daily income. Yeah. All right.
The
So
table shows daily.
each day you will earn 6 pieces of gold. Gambling not in the lower town, but in the upper town. Over here. Where Robin actually knows quite a few establishments for the mercantile class that do gambling and various other things. They like to think themselves better than the pirates here. Some of them are retired pirates, but a lot of them also just merchants of the great cartels that deal with Zadok Goldtooth. And who sort of make sure that everything keeps running here. People who buy protection and have enough money left over to spend it on lavish living. And I mean, you win a lot.
Take all what they're worth, man.
6 gold a day is not nothing.
Repeated statistical impossibilities. It's a miracle over here.
Yeah.
All right.
You brought a jinxing Tengu, a gambling master, and someone who's like a cheating card cheat. It's a pretty good team for this kind of thing. Yeah. Beyond that, you will of course learn that this is also where these establishments that Robin actually met Zadok Goldtooth the first time. He was performing at a private party for one of the Meridian cartel's youths, and he impressed Zadok, who saw some useful skills in his craft, even though it was, mostly for humiliating pirates and cheating and such. But he always paid well, and you could probably get a message to Goldtooth if need be, or Goldtooth might ask for him if he needs someone to do the same thing again. He'll say that he liked Zadok when he met him. He was always courteous and collected, but also incredibly scary as a person. Yeah, he has a standing. He has a standing gig on the Day of the Dead, the Skeleton Ball celebration. Generally, the whole town celebrates it, but especially the wealthy celebrate it. So they go into their grand party hall, and then everyone has a big masquerade ball where he would generally be masqueraded, but sort of go around and sneak things into people's pockets and whatnot to amuse the wealthy.
Oh, that's right. He can also put pocket, not just pickpocket.
Yeah, slide like tarot cards and stuff like that. Goldtooth is always the one hosting that ball. It's like a big merchant connecting event.
When is the next time that event is scheduled to happen?
It's annual. I believe it is in Neth, which is a month So now quickly Google the Galarian calendar because I do not remember exactly where it is compared to. In 3 months.
3 months, okay.
They celebrate it, yes. So it's a big masquerade ball. They all enter into the big hall and then they dance, and everyone's dressed up in sort of these gaudy costumes with sort of skeleton masks, and some people paint themselves with like they're undead, and sort of dance around, and no one's supposed to know who anyone is, and the winner of the dance gets a fancy special costume that they get to keep for the next year. It's very. Some say it has a special magical powers. Of course, the locals also do this. Artemis would also know about this celebration. But mostly that's painting yourself like one of the dead, dancing through the streets, drinking, and generally cheering. Right. Foreigners to the city don't really like this whole thing. They find it weird, creepy, and scary. But generally, it's a celebration of the people who came before, thanking them for the work they did, or in the piratical terms, for dying for your fortune. They died so you could be glorious and be here, and that's nice of them. The wealthy generally do it as a greater celebration. Nobody even says, and this year is supposed to be even bigger because it's supposed to be the beginning of a new age of commerce and wealth creation here. I believe they'll be, after the party, they'll be hosting talks with the various merchants that have been invited to discuss beginning several plantations along the coast.
I don't suppose you have a list of the names of these merchants scheduled to talk?
Well, I wouldn't know, but I could probably get it when we get there. If I still attend as an entertainer. I might be able to get you in, he says.
Yeah, let's keep that in mind. I'm certainly interested in Zedok Gotu's ambitions.
Can't bring weapons, though. Only the guards can have weapons, and they're the personal guards of the Hurricane King, so...
I'm not too worried about that.
They guarantee protection. Yeah, the cartel pays for all the food, drinks, and drugs. I mean, generally they fill the whole place with this smoke that makes you just see things weird. It's quite a thing. Anyway, let's fleece them and take the money.
Yes.
All right.
Do that.
I've never
Right.
liked him more. Yes.
Then we will go a few days ahead.
Yeah, once you see Robin not as just being pathetic, but being expertly pathetic, he suddenly seems rather competent.
From the beginning, I've been like, I feel bad for him, and then it's like, but at the same time, I'm split between like Eri feeling bad for him and Gabby being a fucking bully. Like, anyone who's not physically strong in her mind, part of her is always like, God, they should be beaten up. Why are they not stronger? They need a good ass whipping. They'll do it. Whereas Eri's like, must protect little weakling. Oh no.
Yeah. Went 5 days ahead. Artemis Grask, you guys want to do some more rolls to increase some infamy?
Yes.
Can I add 30 gold pieces in?
The city limit has 5. We are
Damn.
currently at 2, so...
You're muted.
Oops. Yeah. I will roll as well. Right. Do we still have this +2?
Yes.
Wonderful.
if we're skipping 5 days, do I mark down the money from my earned income then?
You do.
All right.
Yeah, I can roll through the rest of my days pretty quickly as well.
That is a failure by Grask, but a critical success from Artemis, which maxes out the city anyway.
All right.
As a grand celebration is held, old Henry Keene, at the end of it, he comes up and grabs Artemis' shoulders. That's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, people sort of nod and laugh and just. The innkeeper rubs his hand as he sends 2 boys out to go ask the next door innkeeper to, sell him some of his ale because he's running low. With all the people who show up. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The others show up to listen in and assist and party alongside, to support various people. Tessa showing a bit of public favor as well to the captain of the Fearsome Tide, letting people know that she is impressed by the work that's been done, which of course brings more attention.
Yeah,
I think maybe the reason
he has a
Grask,
huge following.
The reason Grask could do it is because his audience is too small.
Yeah.
They've been drawn elsewhere, and eventually someone says, "Yeah, I mean, you know what you're saying, but why don't you do it together? Here, over there, it's like a whole thing. You look out and hear the commotion down the streets." Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh.
Artemis.
An albatross has landed on the roof too.
Yes.
He was there.
Mike's just buzzy, Jones.
Finally brought peace.
I hear buzzing from your mic. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it too a little bit.
Maybe nudge the wire.
John, gotta really dislike whenever my IT equipment becomes that way. We have to wiggle the thing, try to hit the right bendiness for it to.
Is it better now?
Yeah, you ever been stabbed by headphones? I have a couple times.
My oven.
But I was on a bus, so you better fucking bet your ass I put them on anyway. I'm not listening to dumb teenagers.
Continuous electroshock therapy.
Yeah, I'd rather get electrocuted.
As far
How
as
about now,
technology
Jones?
goes,
I didn't hear anything from you.
What do you mean?
you
didn't
sound
hear
better
anything?
now.
You sound great. That's why
That's
I wanted
good.
Yeah.
to.
Yes, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
What were you saying,
As far as technology goes, audio, like all audio equipment is like electronic black magic. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
just,
Pretty much.
it's wild.
Certainly.
Yeah.
But celebration lasts for days. It's a huge emptying the bars in the town. So, just a question: as a free captain, do we have more access to the town now? Because before
you can go where you want to go.
All right.
You can walk
gunpowder.
to.
Hey, buy gunpowder, buy cannon.
Well, I mean that's the Hurricane King's gunpowder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we have to actually get an alchemist or take a level in alchemist. Gun, whatever.
I want to do just a quick check in on our inventor dude because he got his silver. I brought him his silver.
Yes.
How are we doing on the
And
magical monkeys?
he'll say, well, I didn't make much progress during the last event.
Right.
That was quite a situation, but I am working on it. I am creating them, and it is coming out great. And I might even have a little silver monkey, like a capuchin monkey, to show off.
Okay.
how it's like climbing across. I'm trying to make sure that it knows it's a rigging monkey and not just a normal monkey, because it keeps trying to eat fruit, and
Right.
and it gets messy because it can't.
Right, yes. No, Artemis will inspect the silver monkey.
It doesn't have its skin yet, so it's all like gears and clockwork.
Yes, yeah, of course. That's fine, as long as progress is being made. Artemis nods.
I'm gonna give them little keys so they can wind one another up.
That's great, yes.
Literally wind each other up.
Yeah, I mean, Tin Can has a big key in his chest that I like, every morning give a few whirls,
Why don't you make a robot that can disassemble the environment to make more of itself?
I mean,
Whoa.
not a bad idea.
Yeah,
That
I
can
suppose.
not possibly go wrong.
No, I don't see how.
If that's what you wish, I could pivot. Just
Yeah. How about a huge
No.
mechanical scorpion?
I would need a lot of. I mean, it would have to believe it's a scorpion. I don't know if that would be beneficial to anyone.
If we could have like a mechanical octopus, kind of like the Master of the Gales, but a mechapus, an octo
I mean,
robot.
then let's just get a submarine.
Yeah, and then we travel in it.
Great little
Gabby
construct
doesn't
whale.
like the mechanical monkeys, and she's scowling at them because she's noticed that apparently these stupid constructs need marbles instead of food, and she only has 199 because the silverbird already took one. So
Well, it's actually this being fed the same one over and over again, but yeah.
well, yeah, but it's my marble. No, now I have a set of not 200. And now he's making 5 monkeys? Are they all gonna need a marble too? No.
Well, we'll see. Well, he's working. That's fine. I'll check in again. Thank you for the update.
So I would like someday, when this base becomes a thing, I could, if the place is not horribly cursed, I could stay there and perhaps have a workshop.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
That'd be something.
Yeah, we will need a lot of very fancy
lot of
machinery
construction
and gear, on the ship later on for sure.
Yes.
I actually heard a fellow constructor once talk about that he had created something, to try to help with the defense of the fort of the Hurricane King's fort.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, they wanted to recreate something of a previous generation, a construct such as a living cannon.
Oh.
Move by itself and direct itself and fire at itself.
Uh-huh.
I was quite impressed with the idea.
I mean, I'm impressed by the idea. If we could have a walking cannon.
Yeah, Gabby is instantly in love. Why don't monkeys, Artemis? Really? Monkeys?
Yeah. We need to.
Apparently, we could have had living cannons.
We need proof of concept. We can't go to living cannon right away. Iterative process, Gabby.
Yeah, first you built the monkey, and then the
cannon.
cannon, and
Yeah,
then
you
the
fire
ship.
it out of a walking
Exactly.
cannon.
To be fair, a silver cannon might not be
Pretty heavy.
super.
Go raid the
We need to get
talking about
Vampire Isle.
Yeah, we need to get a Shellaxian treasure galleon for that.
Yeah, no kidding.
resources, Manakai, is there any geographic knowledge of the island of MTIs that could be gleaned other than the Shackles lore I did earlier?
There isn't really a map of it. Whatever the local, I mean, no one really has wanted to go and dig for all the stuff because it's horribly cursed and like full of
I have
doom
no
monsters.
idea whether there's timber or building materials.
Yeah, there's trees on there. It's a big enough island that there's definitely
Hardwood.
trees. Probably.
Okay.
It has like small cliffy mountain bits. So. It is a sizable place.
Okay, good. That's all I was.
Also got fresh water. Got
Also
two
great.
possible bays. You know,
Nice.
Any farmland to be had? Any good dirt?
unknown. Maybe you can spot it if you took a sail around.
Yes,
Look.
I will soon.
I have one thing that Artemis would like to do as well here while we're here. And he would like to send a message to his wife.
Yeah, we should really go pick her up.
Yeah, because we have some things to talk about. So
Yeah.
basically saying that he will be coming home to the old homestead in a week or two maybe, because there's much to discuss.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Gonna need someone to manage the island.
Yeah, I need a major domo.
She has heard good things.
Yeah, oh, just you wait, my dearest.
Yes, hopefully he hopes he has now become the lord of some magnificent, port. And if he is a shared lord, as some of them are, she's sure that with him and his crew, soon that will be fixed.
Yeah. It's a pretty good island.
She's so
Good
good.
news.
Cutthroat,
Nobody
I
else
love it.
wants the place we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
It's a work in progress. It's a fixer-upper,
Well,
Like,
so was the tower,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So say, it'll all be managed.
That's exactly why I married you.
Logistics and fencing
Exactly.
in one whole
I mean,
package.
yeah, I was gonna say, pretty hot.
Mhm. Pretty good.
Logistics and fencing. We're like, whoop.
That's- Oof.
Boy,
Yeah. So
yeah.
getting
A little
hot
hot
here.
on the color.
Oh. Oh, mama.
There is actually someone who would want to talk to Artemis, though. Someone
I
who
see.
hasn't really enjoyed going on shore at all.
Yes.
This guy. But once you come back to the ship,
Yeah, sure. Artemis, like at the end of this, Artemis will basically. He will have. This was the second day, so he has like a few days left here to earn income and do other things. So yeah, he's available.
yeah. Cornelius Fitch, your surgeon, aid in finding the ring, what's called the Iron Skull, as
Yes.
well as the wreck of the really
Brian
fast.
Banshee.
Yeah, Brian Banshee. Yes. We'll find you, Captain.
Mr. Fitch.
I have a confession.
Oh.
Perhaps we might go to your cabin so that we might sit down for this.
Certainly, it's in dry dock, but we can get aboard.
True. I suppose maybe we should.
Should noises behind you.
There's a private.
It's a good walk outside.
You can get a private room in the. Was it the
Yes,
Bucket and the Mermaid or whatever it was called?
Yeah, or the Mermaid's Bucket. Yes, I already have the private room.
Yes.
Asked for no one to really be shown. I should go in there. Say, Captain, I'm a bit of a wanted man.
Yes, aren't we all?
And not just because you rescued me from prison. Because the reason I was in there was not just that they wanted the information about the wreck of the Brian Banshee. Rather, that was probably just the only reason that they didn't kill me outright. I spread that rumor to survive, you see. And yes, it's true, but ordinarily I wouldn't have let anyone know. The real reason I was in there was because I saw too much. And I want to let you know, since we came back here rather quickly, I want to let you know, because, Captain, I've come to trust you.
I'm most gratified to hear it. So, what did you see too much of?
Trust. I've come to trust that you will not abandon me or sell me out,
You're an excellent
even for a
surgeon.
sizable bit of income. So, I had a clinic in the sprawl, the caves further in. my greatest flaw has always been that I have a hard time just walking away from trouble. I see someone getting their teeth punched in. I'm the kind of guy who has to stay back and try to help. It's got me into no end of trouble, but mostly I can handle myself.
Yeah.
There's a place within the caves, not far from where my clinic was. Well, comparatively. It's called the Blood Pools. It's a couple of pools. The water is blood red in there. Sometimes creatures swim in it, but it's also a great place for leeches. I was harvesting some when I found a very broken woman. She was wearing the ripped garbs of a courtesan, but certainly her body was bloodied and flayed. There were chunks having been torn away. I thought she was a shark victim. I know the pools have tunnels that connect them to the underground. Some going all the way out to Fort Hassett. That is relevant to the story. I took her back to my clinic, and I did my best to fix her. I think I might have saved her life, but Captain, it was surprisingly easy. It was as she was getting better actively by herself.
What?
I was, of course, seen carrying the body. That much is difficult to hide, and I wasn't trying, for that matter. The locals around there, they know that I'm the kind of guy who just brings back whoever I find in a bad state. So certainly no one would suspect anything nefarious from me, but she was healing too quickly. I tried to remove some bits of debris, but I found that I couldn't really... My tools were ineffective, except for my silver scalpel.
Right.
I think you probably would come to the same conclusion with this bit of information as I would.
I would think so, yes.
Yeah. I verified the effect of the silver. Thinking quickly and seeing her beginning to thrash and twist, I made a few cuts that gave her the peace I would have wanted in her place.
I see.
I went to dispose of the body, a safe place where it would not affect anyone. While I was out, however, my clinic was destroyed. Not only was it destroyed thoroughly, searched. They dug through everything. They even asked people where I was, tried to find me. Apparently they were sent there by they were the Hurricane King's own guard. They had come here looking for me, to silence me. In the end, I think I understood that they clearly did not want me to find this woman, to potentially hear what she had to say or to see her condition, so I let people know around me that I had the knowledge of how to find the Brian Banshee, and then I ran, trying to get away. But when I was caught, luckily the rumor had spread quickly enough, and I had enough evidence to support it. So they kept me alive, but in prison, dipping me in the shark waters every day to try to get me to tell them. But I figured that if I did, they would then just kill me afterwards. That really strengthens your resolve.
Certainly.
Still, we have found the Brian Banshee. I have no doubt they would like to find it as well, but I think given the amount of time that has passed, were spotted by those same guards, they likely would not let me get away. I've been trying to stay close to the ship, or not venturing into town, trying to stay out of the light. But if we stay here for a long time, I fear that they will find out, Captain, and I think they might fear that I've told you exactly what I've told you.
Artemis thinks. All right. So, courtesan from the Hurricane King's court is found turned into a rare creature. You are seen taking care of her, and when you're disposing of her dead body, your shop is thoroughly destroyed and you're thrown into prison. Fair enough. Interesting, certainly. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Artemis thinks. Didn't we have something to make you look like a perfectly ordinary pirate?
Yes, you do.
Yes. That an item? Was that
A potion?
Potion, yes.
Yes.
Artemis will give him that potion. In
right.
case you get spotted and you need to get away, drink this. As you will appear as an absolutely ordinary pirate.
No, I didn't know such a thing existed.
Neither did I.
That would be very useful for my circumstance.
Yes, quite.
Thank you, Captain. I don't know exactly what this means. I thought about it at length. You imagine. My only conclusion is that, well, she certainly was not a were-shark whatever it was that, well, I can presume it was a were-shark that bit her. She was turned, half dead, possibly left for dead, but survived, and began becoming one of them. They came to find me, or perhaps to find her. I imagine she might have escaped. They might have looked for her and heard that I found her, and then came to me to... If they had not known she was turning, then I don't know why it would be so secret that I encountered her. Certainly, I don't think anyone's in an illusion that it's safe to be a courtesan with the Hurricane King's people.
Yes, but I don't, as far as I know, there's no were creatures in the court, Artemis thinks. Has he heard of were creatures at court?
No, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah. So someone has a dark secret inside the court. I wonder who she was.
No, it's someone who has the ability to command the King's Guard.
Yes. Well, quite close. Yes.
I heard about Lily White. I heard about Lily White, and
yes, we were there.
I figured that this information. At first, I thought perhaps it would be better if you didn't know. It would be safer. But given you've tussled with these creatures in the past, I thought maybe if there was a connection, you'd be more likely to spot it than I. And in that case, maybe you'd want to know.
Nods. It is good information. Thank you.
Useless like bow. Thank you for listening, Captain. And thank you for this. That's the potion.
Oh, no.
I'll try to stay out of trouble and
yeah, keep close to the ship.
Be on ship as soon as it's done.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. If you need to go anywhere, maybe keep to the shadows, or if you can't, around the Mermaid's Bucket, we have a lot of friends around there. Might also be able to seek refuge on... I don't know if Tessa Fairwind is still in harbor, but if she is, we'll point that out as a potential bolt hole, as she is quite amenable to us. He scratches his chin. No problem at all. We need a good surgeon. Some pirate ships have the ship carpenter do that work, but I always found that a surgeon does the job better on living creatures.
He nods. It's usually one or the other. I do dentistry.
That's great.
Bit of an improvised skill as well.
That's perfect. I'm sure that will be quite needed. All right.
Yeah.
Nods. frowns as he thinks what it all could mean. He will bring that up to the rest of the officers when he gets everyone back together.
Interesting.
Quite curious, yes.
So there are pools of water that look like blood, which is where he found this lady.
If you look at the map, actually, you can see them. They're here.
I'm not on the
Ones that look like a sad ghost.
sad
Oh.
ghost.
Oh yeah,
Just blood pools.
but they're not red.
No, not on the map. They're not.
Okay,
I guess that would
they're
draw
a
too much
body of
attention.
water. Yes,
But
oh,
you
right.
know, sometimes the walls they weep red rusty streaks into them.
And what's on top of these mountains?
Mountains. They're pretty steep.
Okay. There's no like
Yes.
lighthouse up there or something.
No.
Okay.
The old haunted lighthouse.
Well, it's like maybe it's just like a chute, you know, where they drop down bodies when they're tired of them. I don't know.
Allegedly,
Okay.
the lakes there connect to caves underground that connect both to the sea and further out.
Nah, yeah.
You know, I've been
Wait, so
struggling
he
to think
thought
of what
she
I
was a
wanna do.
courtesan of the Hurricane King, right?
Of someone in his
That
court.
was, someone,
Why would he think that?
because they came to investigate it pretty quickly after,
Right.
suggesting that they knew she had escaped and to where.
Ah.
To him, that seemed like a pursuit.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
could be from somewhere
If
else. He
Artemis-
doesn't know.
Could have.
If Artemis shares this detail, I've been struggling to think of what I want to do for the rest of my downtime, to be honest. I would be down to go and try and search for the body because we have the ring now that tells you all about the person.
Yeah, he'll say that's difficult because it was, it's been eaten by the
You know,
pigs.
body, right?
But
Okay. I
yeah.
mean,
it's what the slavers do as well. He'll say, he's not a slaver, but the pigs are useful for that.
surely there's a bone pile somewhere. Pretty grim work, but
Difficult, but maybe.
Considering that
Not impossible.
You can only use the ring once per day, right?
yeah, that's why
Yep.
I'd be like talk to Fish, be like, does she have anything? Like, if she had like a special ring or something where she was a courtesan, like it's possible there might be like a finger
That-
or like a bone.
That gets
that-
stolen. That surely gets stolen like 20 seconds after she stops moving.
Yeah. No, but it was Fitch who dumped the body.
He did. He'll
Yeah. He erased all.
No, I'll
proof.
actually give it about 20% chance that he kept a piece. Just sort of
Yeah,
thing
I
he
was
does.
gonna say,
That's right,
surely you
that's-
keep
that
a
was his
tooth.
Yeah, let's see here.
Like
If
the
I roll
tooth isn't even gross.
at 20 or below, he definitely has a piece.
Crazy
So
hero point,
I do often try to keep samples, but it was thoroughly destroyed with the rest of the clinic. They were thorough enough that I knew it wasn't just
That's a
a ransack.
unfortunate.
I mean, she could have also just escaped from prison.
Yeah, I just thought since we had that ring, that might be a way of identifying her,
was
but
dressed as a courtesan.
that seems unlikely. Yeah.
Would indicate that she was working
Was she?
as exactly
Was
that.
she dressed as a courtesan?
Yeah, or at least the like remains of her clothes was that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so there might be a weird beat in the court. Yeah, I mean, see, I could sniff them out or try to, but I would have to get there, and well,
We could try. Oh, wait a sec. I don't suppose any of her, like her blood must have gotten on his clothing. Does he still have that? Or is that long gone? Like, what was he wearing in prison?
They prison clothes.
Yeah. Wasn't just in his own rags.
No, it's long gone. They took everything.
No blood sample for Gabby then.
No, I guess if we go to that soiree in a 3 months time or whenever, I can always go
Sniff
there
around,
and
yeah.
sniff about.
Mm.
My range is very much lower when I'm in goblin form, but I do have a 30 foot range of imprecise smell, like specifically good at picking out like people who are not being themselves, but
Yeah.
I don't think I can show up to the party as a were-shark. Hey, what's up, bitches?
Only rare creatures are feared instead of thought of as absolute monsters because they can't control themselves and they just go frenzy and eat everyone. So,
But it is a costume party.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a mask on.
Yeah, put a mask on.
who is that star?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Who's that waddling medium
Aesthetics are
shark?
amazing this year.
We just put on like something. I was gonna say horse, but Gabby would never be seen in a horse costume. But I was like trying to figure something that could like hide the huge nose on her in hybrid form. Ugh. Okay, well that's a plan for later.
Out of dolphin disguise.
Interesting.
On a slightly related note, Sheep, when you return to around where the ship is, you will happen to bump into to someone you know around town, who will inform you quietly that that your efforts in this in the infiltration has been seen, basically. That you're currently the leading agent for the current task, and that they offer you what support you might need in this.
All right. Acknowledge. Long-term still
you need simply, if you have something, if you have something you need for this whole thing to be over, let me know. We have Long Reach. 2 others did not make it through the hurricane, so I am glad to know that you did.
I never doubted that I would. Nor do I doubt that
They're
I'll manage
everywhere.
to. Nor do I doubt that I'll finish this. If I need assistance, I'll ask. I'd expect it to be delivered.
It's says, trying to remember the words they would use, right? But it would be we walk with him or something. Not sagely. Referencing the divine attention of he who walks in blood.
What a strange name for Besmara.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard that one.
Is it though? It's pretty destructive.
It's destructive.
There's some weird people out there. Don't
Yeah,
worry
this is
about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
strange.
she doesn't walk in blood; she swims in it. So
Tales of
cooler.
it.
She has more blood. There's more blood when she is there.
So, we have three more days in Port Peril. I'll probably just earn some income, telling more of the stories. We should hit a few more harbors on our way south to spread more of our incredible tales. For example, Quent. That's a friendly port. I'm looking at Rapier
Wise.
Bay. That is where we haven't been, but that's where Pigsworth sails out of. So that seems like a fine place. Little Opara, and then Lillywhite. That would, if we go for infamy in these, we would have maxed out our infamy, which I think will be a good thing.
Yeah, we can hit them up on their way to other places.
Yeah.
Will be a long time traveling around without getting loot, correct? How is crew
Yeah, I
morale?
don't exclusively do that. I want to do that like whenever we're passing by, but like relatively soon.
Ideally, we'd like find something to do on the way to the port, right?
Exactly.
And then we can also sell loot there, make sure that the crew doesn't get upset about weeks us just running around telling stories and not giving them any money.
If we have any
That's the
active
opportunity to rise
rumors, I forget.
Right, we should search rumors. That's a good idea.
You know,
Yeah, I wanted to-
this is the Shackles. Shit's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just that I have
thing
shit
is that-
society, so you know.
Well, asking around for rumors would be diplomacy. Society is generally just knowing about etiquette and such.
Oh,
There's a feat you can pick up to use society to gather rumors.
well, I have plus 11, so you know.
I can certainly look for rumors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if
be
you spend
another
a day
day's
looking for
work.
rumors, I'll just give you a rumor.
Yes.
Let's
Yes,
get some
all
I
right.
don't
rumors.
think it's really that
Okay.
difficult for you.
It is the Shackles. People are eager to share
Yeah.
rumors about treasure.
You're going to say, "Are be having any tales?" And someone says, "Arr, I
He
do
just
be having
plays
tales."
like the shark theme on the drum, and they start spouting all the bad stuff that's happening
Bum
around.
bum. Bum
Yeah.
bum.
Like, oh
Bum,
yeah,
bum,
I
bum,
heard.
bum,
So
bum,
I
bum.
heard this story. No, I
All
heard
right, so
this horrible
someone
story.
wants to gather rumors. Who wants to spend a day doing that?
I mean, is there a reason
I do not.
to do all of it?
I
No,
don't
it's
have
just-
diplomacy, so I cannot do that
You know,
physically.
it's fine, Grass. You have people you can talk to.
Then I will spend my days doing that, so people can do whatever they want. That sounds good to me. Let's get some rumors.
Yeah, because you got 2 days, Artemis got 2 days, Gabby got 2 days.
Yeah.
Artist, I think,
Yep.
has days.
4, yeah.
Shackles
Uh,
busy fleecing merchants.
I mean, if
So-
you are okay with gathering some rumors, I'll earn some income. See if I can pay some back of this rations that I'm buying.
Sure, let's do it.
We're looking at a DC of 27
Oh boy.
for your earned income, because this has a good amount of entertainment. I assume that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that. Actually, I can do better.
Oh,
Okay, and I thought the 27 was
That's
the
better.
for diplomacy.
well, that's for playing at a fancy place. And people pay
Oh.
well. What's your master?
32. I'm a master. Yes.
And that is also 6 gold pieces a day.
Ka-ching.
Good income.
Honestly, we should just get jobs and actually earn more money than we've
Just
had so far.
work. What would you earn an
Fire
island?
light behind us.
All right. So who gathers rumor first? Let me just take you one at a time, and I can give you what you need.
Sure,
I
I'll
will.
go first.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. You have you. Let's see. You Rask. Well, talk about the people. Talk to the people that sort of are relevant for that. I imagine it's a lot of like religious people.
Yeah, like but people at the Bazaar
Yeah.
Temple. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You will learn that Fort Benbem is being used as a treacherous holdout for pirates who have been condemned. They don't dare set foot in any Shackles port, but the fort, well, it's built on a cursed island. Over cursed caves. It's a cursed fort full of cursed people. But it's also a place where they gather the various people who have insulted the Queen with their actions. It would be a good, devout, and pious deed to cleanse that place. Take their gold. Kill all of them. An enterprising crew might even wish to take over. But if not, the place can be allowed to fall into ruin.
Where can we find the fort? They know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's on a small island. And I will put a little marker there.
I can see you both following.
Yeah.
I'm fucking following. I hear, Bismarck heresy and gold. I'm fucking. Let's go. Fucking.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like
No complications. Like, oh, those guys hate Bismarck, and I'm like, well, fine. We don't have to talk.
Those two men catch a
by the
crow, as it
fucking
turns out.
dragon.
Yeah, we know about this dragon ship. I think we've talked about this island before. It was right next to it. Okay, cool.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they think that an assault on that place would be good. Good. Bismarck would like it,
Yeah, of course.
But,
Of course.
yeah.
Well, if we wanted to do that, there's 2 harbors on the way at least.
Beyond that, you get another rumor, because you speak for 2 days with people.
Yes.
Speaking of exiles, I must say, there are others that escape to other places trying to hide. Several of them have fled to Shark Island. You familiar?
Shark Island. Good question. Am I? I don't, as a player, remember too much about it.
That's although.
Yeah.
The big island with the were creatures, with the fucking. They're not even sharks.
Right. Then we have heard about it, if that's the place.
Is it about Olo, the harbor, which is their free captain's place? Olo is known as a miserable place with the cheapest brothels. It is run by a free captain. Him and his crew are all werewolves and enjoy feasting on visitors and normal people alike. It is the nicest town on Shark Island.
Now,
Oh yes, I remember that, yes.
now,
you hear this and you're like, that sounds bad, and it's like, but
No.
it's a better town than other places.
those cursed by the Queen of Pirates do not find rest there, and have thus been pushed further out. Are you familiar with Raptor Island?
No.
I will message
Scanning the
our
map.
resident map
Over
marker
here.
noter.
I have no notes on Rapture Island. There's no note on it. So
Over here with raptors, I assume. Yeah.
fucking
I
put
do
a
not
note
know
on
that
that.
place. No.
Raptor.
It is a jagged,
Definitely.
horrendous place. The whole coastline is full of reefs inhabited by various dinosaurs, all meat-eating. They outcompete one another quickly and are all incredibly dangerous. There's a place there called Fort Holiday, where you might find such people who have been been so bad at making friends that they have nowhere else to turn. It is a miserable place. Oftentimes, people will have an old captain they have outvoted, and they will set him off on the coastline for him to find Fort Holiday to live out his days there. As a holiday, as it were. Now, there are many people there who could be of use to people, but one such person, I understand, is one of the gunpowder alchemists that once worked for one of the captains down by Firegrass Isle.
Gunpowder, you say?
He's one of the few ones who don't work for Hurricane King, though.
Okay.
Rescuing someone from Fort Holiday would be incredibly dangerous.
Where's Fort Holiday?
Wait, so they're not all of them like sacrilegious Bismarck haters?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
All certainly people who have been unpopular enough for someone to really, want them to have a bad time. That's Fort Holiday.
Yes, can you make a note on the map, please?
I did, yeah.
I
right
can't
there.
see it.
Oh, I can't see those ones that you added. No. Including the other
You
one
can't
that you had
see
actually
them.
added one.
No, not the other one either. Yeah.
That's why I put
Show
another one. It's a temp.
players.
Mhm.
I do. Well, this is a new menu.
Mhm.
Let's see.
This
It's changed since last time. Here, maybe?
I want gunpowder, but if it's a sacrilegious asshole, I don't want it that bad.
Oh, that was the other place.
That was the other place next to it.
That was
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
one here.
That doesn't necessarily mean that the person
These guys are
themselves
just people. Well, no, I mean,
It's
Yeah,
it's
we won't make him
more
captain again.
it's more
He's
what's the best place to hide out in is probably a place
yeah.
where people are. And if he is, we throw him off the ship. That's fine.
Yeah.
After he gives us the gunpowder.
We just
recipes.
leave him there, sounds like.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, yeah, have a good life, man. Gonna die on land and Miss Barr will hate you, so. Peace!
Be like, you make gunpowder for us now. In exchange, when we kill you, we'll do it. We'll toss your body in the sea.
Yeah, good common courtesy. So you're gonna get eaten from the shore.
Yeah.
Yay!
Anything else?
Thank you. And the
Does that
other
reveal
one
the
is there
marker?
too?
Yeah.
No, you showed us the
No.
journal
Oh,
entry
no.
without the marker associated.
Yeah.
with it.
God damn it! Really?
But the journal entry was empty, so it's fine.
If you double right click,
Yes.
that might bring up a
You
menu.
open the thing. I get the menu for the journal entry, which I just showed you.
Hmm.
How do I used to
There
be
is
able to
no
do this
journal on our screen.
much
Yeah.
easier.
Maybe in like configuration settings for each journal, there might be like a.
Maybe. Why has this become hard now?
The Founder has so many functions, and they all function differently. There is no common thread through them. It's maddening.
The blessing and a curse of community
here?
being
Like-
able to add onto the UI.
I've seen like like when prepping Kingmaker, I've literally
There we
sat
go.
to be like, I did this yesterday. I can't for the life of me figure out how I did it. What the fuck? Because it's so different. Everything I wanted. Hey, there
This
we go.
should maybe do it, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
and the
Fort
one by
Holiday.
the.
Yes, I'll
Could
do
you
the
put
rest of them too.
Yeah, okay. You know, I'm just.
Malachi, quickly!
Take it my
Let the man work.
job
Okay.
seriously.
What a portman into.
Excuse me.
Rhine Banshee, we were in. Yeah, that's fine. What is that? Oh, that's the lake.
There we go. I wonder if there's some of these other ones you just don't see because at some point I forgot to do them.
Can send you a
Oh, well.
screenshot and compare and contrast.
Well, you got those ones at least.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Good. Anyone else want to gather some rumors while you're here?
Yes.
I got rumors.
Okay, well, I'll fill out these later, I suppose. Yes, I would. Also, I just don't know how.
How many days you got?
Dedicate all 4 of
I
Tempest Day
got-
to that as well.
Yeah. I was gonna say 2, I guess. No, I did the other one first. I guess 3. I mean,
Okay, so yeah,
you know, because I was incredibly successful on my first day.
yeah. Gabby will hear from a fellow goblin, actually, but not a monkey goblin.
Well, that's fine.
You know, the goblin has come here as an envoy
What?
to the street fighters. Yes, we are looking for allies, you see. I represent the bile drinkers. As it looks around for some bile to drink, but I have been trained to be an envoy to the big dragons. But now I'm envoy to here because the dragons don't care about us so much. The stink dragons and the tongue yankers have formed an alliance.
The what? The sting dragons
He nods sagely.
and the tongue yankers.
The yank tongues.
Yeah.
They have allied against us. We're supposed to all be fighting each other. But it is entirely unfair. Now there's twice of them as there are of us. So, I come here to look for allies who can help us kill all of them and become the new kings of the Fang. Of course, any friends of the king will be richly rewarded.
Wait, this guy wants to be king of the Fang?
No. Tribe leader will be king of the Fang.
No. Okay, and you know, I'm assuming maybe Gabby would know what this guy's talking about, but Eri doesn't know what Fang, king of the Fang, or you know, who could possibly be tongue yankers. Is that I mean, sounds like other goblins, but
Yeah, it's other goblins.
and stink dragons also other goblins.
Yes, also other goblins.
Okay, so it's basically Goblin Wars, and whereabout is this?
Yeah, on the Fang, as it turns out. I have made a little note. You will also
Okay.
see representatives of the various goblin tribes pictured on the map. So they're here.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Two of
Yeah.
the tribes have allied against the third, and they need help to win and kill the other ones and become the kings of this land. Who knows what you could do with a friendly goblin tribe?
Yeah, who knows?
You know, or if they have money or what's going on with that. But at
Yeah,
least
Gabby's
it's
not-
something you could spend your time doing. Recruit a bunch of goblin pirates, you know.
Oh.
There's lots of things they can do. Yeah. Beyond that, of course, the goblins. You know, if you find really amazing things, you could even help King then conquer Asak, the Great Annihilator.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing that's the
That
dragon.
would be quite the feat, and quite the plunder. Likely the biggest horde in all the Shackles.
Pirates vs. Dragon.
And what do you know of this dragon? I suppose you have been educated to court it. Have you met it?
No, just no, never. Only met its underling dragons.
Oh.
It is
Underling
one
dragons.
one of the first dragons to be born. Apparently, vessel of a living god. Dahak. She's all red and scary, and most people simply call me Annihilator.
Certainly a good name.
Okay.
But no, we only
yeah.
talk to the underling dragons.
Which color are they?
Dark black, black, and more darker black.
So not red like the Annihilator.
No. But we pay tribute. It's expensive.
Do not like taxes.
It's not money, it's people. We have to
No.
capture people. Sacrifices for
capture
Dahak.
them.
It's at sea. Or shipwrecked. Or halflings from Frog Island.
No wonder they're so pissed off all the time.
But yes, they're of course suggesting that you spend your time trying to kill Ashok the Great Annihilator.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh,
I
Chosen
think we're
of
not
Dahak.
quite there yet. Chosen of Dahak, yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
The
Get right on it.
Great Worm with character levels.
I feel pretty good after winning the regatta, but I'm not sure about attacking Ashag the Annihilator, vessel of
Yeah.
the god Dahak.
Yeah, I don't think we're there quite yet.
It would be quite a feat, and there is a lot of plunder in that horde.
I would imagine.
Centuries worth of plunder. Even like it has several dragons working for him, for her, even. So they have plunder too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, not yet. We'll get there one day.
All right.
Once we get the Dragonbane cannon on the ship.
I think the main point of that rumor is that not all rumors are good ideas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, great input from Kevin.
Yeah. Gabby would also learn another day, speaking to other people.
I was gonna say, please don't speak to the same stupid goblin.
Spent the whole time hanging out with him.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Someone says, you know, you were in Lillywhite, right? When it happened.
Yes.
Are you aware that it all happened before? It's some sort of conspiracy. Not an accident. Just
Where did it happen before?
Moak Harbor.
What?
It used to be exactly. No one knows its name now. It used to be a sizable place. Hundreds of people lived there. Beautiful place. Harbor, ship would come and go. They would work and live. But then one day, one terrible night, it was all turned to blood. Sahagin and worse just killed everyone. The site now is only haunted. Broken.
And where is it located?
It looks sad. People don't remember Moak Harbor. But he'll point it out. Used to be the greatest city on Shack Island.
Yeah.
Like when that actually meant something.
And
Wow.
you know this how?
It's not really a secret. You'll find lots of people who know, but people haven't made the connections. It's just
But you know where it is, which you said not other people know, so...
no, I know, but younger people don't.
Yes, those young people. Tell me about it.
I don't think I have to.
No, indeed, you don't.
Moak Harbor.
Oh,
It's,
interesting.
it's a place I think even now there are ghosts. They say that among them
So, was it
Sahagin left
specifically...
certain Golgan cursed things, making the site uninhabitable for all future.
Ah. Ah.
I don't know if I believe that, but all right,
It's
interesting.
terrible. Yes. And investigating it might be something you want to do.
Yeah, and
Or
it
not,
was
who
pretty
knows?
close to other things. So
The first real lead we've had on the Lily White conspiracy.
yeah.
Before.
This will happen again.
Yeah, it's been so long that I have considered like trying to trigger it on people I don't like by just like getting the Kraken bone and placing it somewhere. And then, like, see if I can use, Rapid Sahagin as attack dogs for some asshole.
Yeah. Beyond Gabby, the last rumor Gabby gets is that there is a call for aid on Telda's Isle. Pirate lords there have announced a great hunt. The beast that has been plaguing the land will finally be hunted down and slain, and they're looking for pirates to participate in this great killing.
Oh.
They will form a party, go into the waterlogged caves below the island, hunt down this Minotaur's beast, and fell it, so that the land can once again be safe and idyllic. There's a bounty on the Minotaur's head to the winning party.
Oh, how much?
A few hundred gold.
Okay, well, not
Is it the
nothing.
Minotaur in Little Para?
Yeah, the one that's
Yes.
ruining everyone's picnic.
As people will once again be safe to frolic.
Yeah. Ride their
Yeah.
manicured horses around and stuff.
Yeah.
There we
Gotta
go.
hit them so
Ponies.
much.
We go to Little
Yeah.
Opara
I'm
down
on
the line,
Minotaur's
so that's
side
We
on
should
this one.
we should
We're gonna save them.
definitely go there. I want to recruit that Minotaur, take you away from the streets.
If we can get him on the ship, that would be great.
Be like, brother, fucking leave these bitches. Let's race town and say see ya never.
I'll,
He really
You
likes
know?
his herb garden.
Yes, well, look, I have
These
a lot of ideas.
vegetables.
Has he heard of hydroponics?
He probably has not. No.
Probably not.
Yes, well,
Seemed
Gabby
unlikely.
Gabby
has
has.
had an idea.
Yeah.
Hydra what?
My other alternate character was someone who was like growing edible seaweed and mussels on the bottom of our ship.
Awesome.
Like, surely.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone else have some action to spend gathering rumors? 'Cause I got plenty.
I have 4 days to kill, and I will. If we got auto success gathering rumors, then that is a good use. Of
All
that
right,
time.
Tempest.
Cash
Then
in.
have some more rumors because you guys want to know what you can possibly go do, and there's lots of things to go do. It's the Shackles. Things are happening everywhere. You learn on the first day that the pirate lords, the two pirate lords of Oyster Key, used to be married, but their marriage has run out, and neither of them wishes to renew it. Nor will they work together anymore, or accept joint control of the port.
Oh.
Both of them have sent out calls for aid to gather up enough pirates to overcome and kill the crew of the other one, and claim sole lordship of the settlement. Looking for, of course, that's all well and good. It's gonna be beneficial. You would have a perhaps winning an ally, a romantic option maybe even, and presumably be paid from the hoard of the other person, whoever don't support.
What did you call that place? Oyster?
Oyster Key.
Oyster Key. Where is
Is there a note there?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'll find it.
Oyster Key.
Is there a note that we can see?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have to reveal them.
I don't have
Nice
time to
little
write in the I don't have time to write in the notes now, but I'll do it
There you go.
later.
Oyster Key.
Oyster Key.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a long way up
that's-
there, huh?
Oyster Key. Interesting. It's near the lake. Okay, so there's a divorce.
Yes.
An asset share.
It is Havila's Grud of the frigate Scylla, and his lady, ex, known as Wide Olga, on the beckoning Nereid.
I like White Olga. This sounds great.
They're having it out. Yes, she is an opera singer.
Opera singer. Well,
I'm not taking sides.
She's
on
a
this one,
sailing
but
opera
making
singer.
the war go
Is
on
the,
would be
is
great.
wait, is this Silostra Durfin from
Basically.
Vampire?
And this other guy is not a knight though. He's a bit of a rakish pirate who takes himself a little bit too seriously all the time.
I'm all
That sounds
for
like an asshole.
Madame Captain Olga the White.
Yeah. Apparently, the divorce has been public, messy, and theatrical.
Excellent.
Um,
Perfect.
yeah, a lot of yelling loudly in public company, and revealing one another's low points or secrets or failings maritally.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yes.
A mess that has become irreparable.
Oh my god, that is the best.
That's such a great.
Exactly the
whoever came
drama
up with
I
that.
like.
Love it.
It's something you could
just
certainly
think-
choose to get in the middle of.
Like a loud breakup
Just
with an
reeks of
opera
third-party
singer is
material, and whoever
probably
wrote it
not.
is a genius.
It's probably not great. It's just.
Oh, we could get in the middle of that and make it worse. We
Oh,
we
yeah.
have that choice.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
thanks,
yeah.
dude. We don't have to pick a side here. If we make them both lose, then we just.
Artemis
lose.
becomes both of their rebounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
For the team.
No. Oh.
We'll take two for the team.
Taking 2 for the team.
Speaking of offers to join people, the pirate lord of Mastrubal has let out a discreet note that he's looking for aid in a secret mission.
Oh.
He promises great wealth and a chance to get ahead of what's coming. Wink.
Okay.
Be on the winning side.
Oh.
Oh.
Last time we had a secret mission, we got betrayed pretty badly.
Yeah. Yeah. Pass.
Definitely
But what
sus.
if he knows about all the big conspiracy? And that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he's like, talking about.
Praxim, I
Could
want to
be.
speak
It
with
could
him.
be something entirely different.
Could
But it could be.
I'll make you rich and tell you some secrets. Like, okay.
All you
I
gotta
need
do
to
is
better than that.
Collect 3 items so I can read the map my dad left. Yeah.
No, go there, choke slam him, and get him to fucking
Kick in the door.
he is a vassal under Hell's
Why did I-
Harbor.
Why did I waste my
Hell
time?
Harbor.
covering it?
Of course he is.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Oh,
That is interesting. Look,
Yeah,
a
I
trap
was
is only
gonna
a
say-
trap if you don't see it coming.
he
Yeah, it
could
can still be a trap.
definitely be like someone who is, working with Chiliacs, I suppose.
Certainly the implication he's making.
Okay. Well. Okay. Also, fucking having to try and sound spell these stupid names is impossible. Well. Okay.
Fine,
I
it's
took, like strudel. You know,
it's strudel. it's fine. It's
Matt
Gabby
Strudel,
writing.
maybe I, a little hungry.
Captain Strudel
Yeah.
of the Apfel. Yes.
Well, Tempest will also learn
This is
of
fun.
a treasure hunt. You see,
treasure.
of the legendary treasure of Shark Isle.
Oh, okay.
A lifetime before the Red Claw, we'll say. The thief of paradise plundered every coast of Golarion under Captain Herdas Redburned. The ship and captain had the power to appear anywhere within a day, and so, of course, the ship did not lay berth at any harbor. Why would it, if it can appear at any lake of water? Well, it chose one that's very hard to get to. Lake Veen. Though none going to look for the treasure have returned with anything more than deadly fever, terrible wounds, tales of monstrous horrors, but also tales of a coral-covered shipwreck in the heart of the lake that he just couldn't manage to get to. Think of it. Fabulous treasure just laying there waiting to be claimed.
Yes.
What more could a pirate want?
I mean, a shipwreck inside a lake. That's, yeah.
Yeah, and also a
You don't hear about that
coral
every day.
like happened to our ship,
Did.
which might mean that there's another one of those psychic motherfuckers in there.
But this is also the second time we've
There you
heard of a ship that can just sort of disappear or like reappear in the water wherever it wants to. Like, this is a thing that people could do. We need that.
Well,
That'd be great.
That's very intriguing. Okay.
Take a piracy well beyond the shackles. Ha ha ha.
Shipwreck encased in coral, was that it?
Yeah.
In black
Beyond that, of
coal.
course, Tempest will learn of what's happening up north, close to the hurricane. He is interested in that sort of thing.
Of course.
The locals of Downpour, another settlement close to Drenchport, have begun talking of a great and dangerous beast, which has only been able to be identified by the victims that have washed up on the western shore of the island.
Ooh.
More frightening, however, is now the bodies have begun being found upriver, suggesting that this monster isn't actually sea-bound.
Uh-huh.
This had them in quite a bit of a panic, and they have begun offering a higher and higher reward and bounty for people coming to kill this creature and rid them of it.
When they say upriver, and this is on the same island as Drenchport, where's Drenchport? Drenchport's up here. There we go. So this wouldn't be the same lake by Hell Harbor, but is there a similar, like if I press on that, does that river lead to a similar type of lake or body of water?
It goes inland to a jungly area. There's not a lot of verticality here, so it's more like a sort of thicky, sort of like a mangrove swamp, where it nearly constantly rains.
Oh, okay, interesting. So something's coming out from there and snatching, or yeah, the body's washing up doesn't indicate that it's actually like in the sea.
But what kind of body? That's what we want to know. What?
Bunch of thick chunks ripped out of them, headless, torsos, pieces missing, ribs washing up on shore. Too many for it to be accidental. And fishermen further inland vanishing, villages disappearing.
Okay, well, I mean that sucks for them.
Could be weird creatures also, I suppose. So they haven't actually seen a beast, they've just
No one's
heard
seen
a
it
bunch of
lift.
bodies have
dying.
just showed up. Okay, yeah. It could be more than, like, not a big beast, but just like...
Let's say in the shackles, like you're gonna need a little more than just
Big and
people
ravenous.
dying.
Horrendous monster.
It happens everywhere.
Money? Anyone want money?
Yeah. I mean, if they got,
All right.
yeah, but they're not.
Has everyone
being
else got
looted, then-
some rumor collecting, or are you done?
I believe that was 4, so I'm done.
Yeah. We're done.
Chris, Captain Tempest. Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
I'll just leave the rest of them here.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Unless you want more.
For more.
But anyway, your ship is done.
Aha!
Being in dry dock.
Yay!
Been repaired and fixed and made nice and ready for further
Look at her. Isn't she wonderful?
travels. Yeah. Glorious. The victorious.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Victorious tide.
Well, I guess before I ask where we want to go, we should figure out what weather we're working with.
on that Conchubar would like to speak to Artemis.
Oh,
Captain?
certainly.
Coming with his hat in his hands.
Yes, of course.
Captain, I have a
sure.
request.
All right.
I think perhaps both of us would benefit from this, though. So, it might also be a personal favor. I've heard of a place, just known as the Petal Seminary.
All right.
There's geishas there.
Oh.
Artemis. Do you know of geishas?
I don't know if Artemis has ever heard about geishas.
Imagine everything you ever wanted.
Uh-huh.
That's what that is.
Oh.
He says. And they can teach us how to be like them.
Yes.
They do that with select students, even if they're not locals. But we need... This is why I need the help. Captain, we need a samurai to sponsor us. One of the samurai lords will do. There are many of them. I'm sure we can find something to do for one of them, and then we could learn to be geishas.
I mean, there's nothing more I would love than to go to geisha seminar. This is definitely, something that I, as a player, would love for us to do.
If this game had such a thing as loyalty quest, this would be the Conchubar's.
Conchubar's loyalty quest, the geisha seminar. Yes.
I'm not going to fucking school for anything.
We have all these rumors of treasures and dragon horns, and Artemis announces we're going to fucking geisha
It's
school.
been decided. I'm going to geisha school. I'll be gone.
Is it like cloud school? What is it?
I'll be gone for a
Yes, where
couple of
you're going
years.
to be a geisha.
Yeah, a couple of years or so. Don't worry. All right.
I'm glad you're excited, Captain. I was hoping to. How could would you be? I mean, it'll be great. We'll be classmates.
That would be again. A whole like high school episode with Conchubar learning to be geishas. This is again exactly what I want. Yeah. Oh, Conchubar. Artemis will pat him grandfatherly on the shoulder and say, "This is
We
a
should put him there."
stupendous idea. See if you can gather some more information for me regarding the samurai lords and who we might approach, and I will take this under serious advisement." He will nod grimly at Conchubar.
Well, I actually had an idea already.
All right.
See, I was proactive, and I figured you'd say yes. So I spoke to some people, and we have a possibility to meet with. He sort of frowns slightly and says, Kinsei Hikarugawa.
Uh-huh.
He's a samurai lord of Robi, and apparently he's got a problem. His people keep dying from mysterious circumstances, and he'd like to come and deal with it. Even outsiders are welcome, and he will not just pay us in money, but potentially with sponsorship for Geisha Academy.
Yes, absolutely.
And I mean, it might be a way to get in, a place that you normally never get to.
But boy, do I hear you.
I mean,
Alright.
maybe the others would like to go to samurai school.
Maybe. Is that Gabby to samurai school?
No. Gabby has the
She's
best
samurai.
weapon already.
Can do the yai, like a samurai anime attack.
But I mean, she'll beat up a bunch of samurai at school. That sounds fun.
I mean,
Reveal
yeah,
Robu.
but
Gabby is, as a matter of fact, a school bully.
yeah,
He goes to school not to attend class, but to beat people and then
beat
leave.
people up. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
added.
She just has a varsity jacket.
I don't
I
understand why they're trying to learn.
She has a
from
lot
fish
of them.
groups.
She steals them. You know.
What is happening?
was this in Robu? Is that what you told me?
Yeah.
All right, Robu.
Robu.
All right.
Ugh.
I mean, it's on our way. Look at that.
It's nearby also where the academy is. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well,
Nope.
I'm not writing that down.
You better.
No.
Lord Master is refusing.
Wow. Mutiny.
Make your own personal notes.
I'll make a note. I'll
Not
make a
law,
Oh,
note.
that's
fucking doing that.
stupid.
Yeah.
How-
Oh, forget. I think we should send Conjubar there and then
How
forget
dare
where
you?
we leave him. Like, you know, like you're like, oh no.
Well, I mean,
No.
the actual Geisha Academy is in a different one of the towns of the shogunate. But
We can leave him on an island where he can just run and run and
they go.
Be free.
I have. Yeah, no. This is an excellent rumor. Thank you. All right.
The Sniper is a Geisha school, and of course other.
Of course. Zabo. Okay. All right. Fantastic news.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. The
Because
question.
those are all the rooms you have prioritized getting. So
Yeah. So, what to do then? Where do we go first?
Well,
What is
what's
most enticing?
what's the weather looking like as we for our
with that
next-
check, I believe it's going to be a terrible storm.
A
Oh.
terrible storm.
Question.
By no wind.
No wind. That means we can go any direction. I would like to pitch going north as a matter of principle when that happens, just because that's the hardest direction to go, and like then we could just take care of other stuff when it goes back to normal.
But still, you believe first there's going to be 3 days, quite horrendous storms.
Hmm.
Directly south wind. You could call it a 95 out of 100.
Oh.
If you had to quantify it.
Watch
It would be
it
nice
the
not to
first one,
break
I
the
rolled a nat
ship.
one and botched it.
Nice to break the ship again. So maybe we
You believe
birth,
that'll last 3 days.
maybe we birth here for 3 more days, I guess.
Go find some more rumors.
Yes. We'll see on the first day if the storm is as horrendous. Yeah.
You know what? No, never mind.
Well, the
Yeah.
benefit is that as long as you stay here, you don't have to pay for food. So.
Yeah. No, we'll stay at
All
least
right.
1 more day just to make sure this storm is as bad as it seems. Because I'd rather not break the ship again immediately if we can avoid it.
yeah,
Okay.
let the wood glue settle a little bit.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
Oh, you got anything you want to do with this
Hard.
day, or you just gonna hang out?
I mean, there's always more rumors.
Sure.
Let's just empty the rumor bank.
Bring the rumors to me.
Hey,
And do
good
some of
luck.
that. I mean, we have
I
them.
mean, we got them for free.
Sure.
Just don't
Artemis,
do it.
Yes.
you spent some time talking to your old man.
Yeah, absolutely. Checking in.
You didn't tell
How's
me
he
any
doing?
rumors.
Catching up, and he ends
Asshole.
up amusing it a little bit. Sure.
Yeah.
Artemis, did you ever find out why Jim, the Red Blade, went to assault Blood Cove?
I
It
did
happened
not.
before. She was very driven during that time.
Hmm.
It seemed such a mad thing to do.
Nods. No, I never
The
did find
Aspis
out.
were integral to it in some way. I never found out why. She never wanted to talk about it. Believed it was too dangerous. Especially didn't want to make me a target.
Right.
Perhaps you could go there, have a look for me at some point. Not to assault it. Mind you, just... There would be people there who remember the event. Who might be able to say some of what happened. maybe shed light on what it was she was looking for, how she met the end she did. She looks to Adresses. If nothing else, fairly certain that it is about your mother.
Nods. Yes, that is a thread I would like to pick up, certainly.
She vanished soon after Gemma begins to, well, become a whole different type of driven. And one day she shows up with a claw instead of an arm, and well, things escalated from there, as you well know.
Nods. Yes. What's this? Where do you say this was? Near Blood Cove?
It is Blood Cove.
It is Blood Cove, okay. Yeah, they are going down there, certainly.
Headquarters of the Aspis Corporation.
Yes, the Aspis. Yeah, it is worth a look, to be sure. I would like to know what happened there.
Also the best place in the Shackles to steal ships.
Yeah. Yes.
Or just plunder, for that matter. Or buy things from the Mwangi.
Right, it's a export port for the Mwangi plunder stuff. Yep, that's good. Good, solid rumor. Thanks.
At least an option. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Have another beer.
See ya.
Anyone else want rumors, or are you done?
Yes. Nah, give me a rumor.
All right, Grask. Grask, you know what you could do. As a matter of earning some money and some infamy and some just, maybe even a great deal of challenges. Because you come from the town of Arena, and they're known for one thing, the arena.
That's true.
One of the most popular types of arena battles there is known as a gauntlet, a successive set of battles where a group of would-be, at least sort of in the thin veil of story, a group of settlers try to overcome the great beasts of the Shackles to settle a town such as Arena, showing, the kind of fight they would have to go through to actually found a town like this. Typically, these are various types of monsters, and over 3 days, you basically have to battle a whole bunch of them. Losing means typically gory death, but winning is typically quite a bit of celebration, as well, of course, as prize money based on how much risk you're willing to get into. The arena has many spectators from all over the Shackles, really, and it is a surefire way to spread legend and gain infamy. What's not to like?
All right, yeah, like that.
Gladiatorial combat.
Yeah, visit home for a bit. It's always fun.
Yeah. The family.
Yeah, exactly.
God, Gabby wants to meet Gresk's family so bad.
I didn't know he had one.
She's never cared about family before, but this.
About the arena.
And she sees it in her mind, it's just like 5 other Gresks. Just slightly changed. Like maybe one of them has like a smile or just looks even madder. But yeah.
Right. Anyone else up for rumors?
Of course, all of them are slightly smaller than Grask is, because he's the coolest. So.
Anyone else looking for rumors? You good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
You too? All right.
Yeah.
What lake?
That's the lake with like purple fire and shit.
Well, you already know about that one.
Yeah, that's true. I want to know more. I'll take a random rumor.
Okay, well, you will then be told that there is actually a job right here in Port Peril. Since you're stranded here, you might as well go do. though it might take a few weeks. The town of Naruma is far inland. You basically travel from Port Peril past these mountains and then continue in until you find a big lake. And there's a settlement there, which is being used to, well, bring out some things past the Aspis Corporation that are being brought out from the central Mwangi expanse. A lot of treasure, generally. This is the Shuriken King's town, but it's not him administrating it because it's, quite a while away. Typically, it owes him a great deal of tribute from the many treasures it brings back, but recently it has been unable, sadly, to deliver that tribute. The one who runs the outpost has sent forth a missive, managed to send a scout with it, stating that they're being attacked by hostile lizard folk, and therefore it is not safe to send the treasures to Port Peril, but also that they have recently come into great treasures that have not been found in the Monkey Expanse, but washed down from the Turva River mountains. Basically, where this compass is on the map, there's a bunch of tall mountains known as the Turva Uplands. And from there goes a river, which goes to Naruma. And apparently treasures have washed down to them. But they sadly can't share them with anyone because of the lizard folk. So, that's just how it goes.
The river from a
mountain. In my mind, I'm like, so these guys attacked attacked a bunch of lizards, took their stuff, and now the lizards are like, you fuckers, give us back our shit.
Yeah. The Hurricane King's people themselves have requested that as a group of cable fighters gather, travel to Naruma, verify the rumor of treasure, and bring back his share. They will be rewarded with their pick of the treasure they bring back. And of course, he'd be happy with them, should they succeed.
Well, that's fun. But you said it would take like weeks to travel there?
Yeah.
That's a faster travel.
And being on land? Ugh.
Yeah, for
I don't know
weeks.
about that.
Also, I don't know that I want to be a tax collector. That's not.
Yeah, the way that Pirate King runs things here, I mean, they look at a whole lot like government to me.
Also, like, it's a bunch of stuff, like, washing down from somewhere, and then, also getting attacked by lizards. I don't know. I feel like.
Well, who's to say what these filthy lizard folk have any right to?
With
those
lizard folk. That's the interesting thing to me.
Yeah, I figure.
Who knows?
No, these guys just want us to kill the lizard folk and keep the stuff, and that's I guess a good hustle, but no.
Okay.
I'm not a busboy.
Brax still looking for rumors, or?
I think Brax is gonna continue looking for money.
Money, all right.
I
Artemis,
would have loved to see what kind of rumors you got.
Yeah, I'll keep moneying.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I should do at least one day of rumors.
Give us some assassin rumors.
I can't not do at least one.
Especially when you just get them.
Yeah.
Well, I got some pretty juicy ones, I'll tell you.
Yeah, give me a juicy one.
I'll get you something that's perhaps a bit extra here, because Prax was the kind of intellectual who would make sure to verify and find legitimate offers only, I think. All right, you'd learned that the halfling there's basically a call for aid. A scholar named Ambrose Isilde, a woman, is calling for a werebeast hunt near the town of Rumbutter on Back Island. The halflings there believe that they're being tested by ego-were creatures that seem to sort of be pressing their defenses. The halflings worry that this is an escalation caused by Rampor Isle, basically the slaving islands close by. Isildt believes that this is perhaps not the truth and would like to figure this out before things escalate further, having no interest in slave raids beginning to become more frequent, should the city's defenses be weakened. She has other interest, as it turns out, as she's a renowned scholar of astronomy and actually came to the Shackles and Bag Island specifically to look for hidden sources of star metal. She has publicly declared her intention to bankroll and support any expedition that seems likely to recover such items and the knowledge behind them being here. She also has several leads that the right people might be able to follow.
Where was this located?
Yes, you don't have, I believe, a marker for rum butter at the moment.
Yeah, it's one
You
of
do,
the...
it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
It's
didn't catch the name. Okay.
Some rum butter. Delicious rum butter.
So basically, she wants someone to figure out that there's not a problem so she can keep studying.
She'd like someone to come hunt down the vile were creatures that hunt them down. Ideally because she doesn't believe that that's caused by the slavers, but to stop the halflings from escalating back against the slavers, to stop things from escalating, getting rid of the were creatures so she can focus on making expeditions to find the star metal hidden on Back Island. So she's interested in space stuff.
I like star metal. I like rare creatures.
Oh. All right, and Artemis does money.
And Gabby, what about Gabby? She gets another rumor?
More rumors for Gabby, all right. Gabby asks about the Frogman.
Yes, she does!
Finding people who wishes to know about him, and finds that people just don't. Yes, they've heard about it, but he's known to be so elusive. Someone even shows a painting that was made of the Frogman, but it just looks like a weird shadow hiding behind a tree. Whoever painted it didn't really paint so much a Frogman as just like a lurker.
That's tree.
Or perhaps just a shadow, it's hard to say. Also, the painting is not supposed to be of the Frogman. It's supposed to be a landscape painting where someone accidentally painted the Frogman because they were just painting the landscape as they saw it. The painting is not for sale. It is a collection, and there it's going to stay. What they do know is that maybe there's someone who does know something about the Frogman. A copper dragon in the Takalak Hills. Yes. Might know more. I'll mark those.
Okay.
Hills.
I mean, it's right there.
Takalak Hills.
He is the legendary Frogman.
Go. There you have the hills marked. This copper dragon, her name is Rokiri. Yeah. Has been studying the secrets of Motaku Island for a long time, though perhaps more in sort of the weird obelisks sort of way. Has begun offering invitations for promising crews to join her in recovering some of the lost treasures of the Glittering Lakes, named so for the gold that shines from below the surface of the water. She even wishes perhaps to rediscover the entrance to the Pit of Ruxmorda, the old lair from which this horrendous cursed lich escaped in ages past. Who knows what treasures and secrets might be down there? Gabby hears this rumor though from one of the people who actually was on a crew who went there to meet them, this dragon. A Captain Pierce, who has several longships, was thrown out from a meeting with the dragon, who is apparently remarkably humorless. apparently the captain made a pun, and the dragon immediately ended the meeting, threw them out while calling him an ale-addled word mangler, buffooning for his court of nautical clowns.
I love him.
So
I was
that
gonna say, Gabby cannot go there.
that was not
I'll never
acceptable
find the
behavior
frogman.
from the copper dragon, which is remarkable because usually they're so fun and relaxed about things, but this one apparently is antitypical.
Is it just puns they don't like?
No, any humor apparently. It is a waste of their time to have jokes happen.
Dragons really
when
just
they're talking.
contrarians. When everyone's serious, they want to be jokey. And it's like, well, everyone else is being jokey, so fuck that.
Maybe, but at least it does not appreciate. It did not appreciate that, and was very insulted by the idea that someone would waste its time with wordplay. So, maybe it knows about the Frogman, though. You could probably go ask, and maybe that would be just the kind of reward you could get for finding the pit of Rex Morta.
You ask the humorless copper dragon about the frogman, and it just goes, "Is this a joke?" and kills you.
Yeah, but that's also an option, to go there and help it find some secrets of Motaku Island. See if you can uncover dangerous layers of old liches and find out the reasons for them being around.
Well, I like filling out the map with these kinds of quests because, like right now, we can easily strand somewhere, and then it's really nice to have some local
thing to pick
things
up.
to do.
Yeah.
Like right now, you could go to Neruma and investigate the
I'm not doing that.
treasures for the Hurricane King.
It's so far away, and
Was Tempest correct about the storm, by the way? Like, we're stuck for 2 more days?
Yes, but not as bad as you thought.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess we can kind of
It's
go
only
then.
one day. It's only one day.
Go.
The next day is a southeastern wind. It's fair, a little bit windy, but not rainy.
Oh, I thought it was nothing afterwards. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a bad roll.
Yeah,
The
I mean, it had to happen
tail.
eventually. Southeast wind does make it very hard to get out of Port Peril. Not impossible.
Yes, but Peril is generally hard to get out of.
Yeah, where do we want to go?
Yes, that's the next question. What is the sequence of things? Now you have some rumors, not all the possible rumors. There's a lot more to do in the Shackles than just these things. But
let me roll again for the.
But what would you
upcoming
like
days, and I
to-
am willing to use a hero point since I have one, and there's really nothing else to use.
okay.
Southeast today.
Yes.
well,
Today's southeast. Then you are pretty sure will come 4 days of no particular wind.
Okay, so just total freedom.
The second and third one will be rainy, but beyond that, nothing.
Okay.
Should you sail north, it'll become a light storm. But from the current, if you don't sail further north, then you'll be fine. And light storms are, you've sailed for worse.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps now's the time where you discuss what you want to pursue and what priorities you have. What sounds fun and what sounds interesting, and then let's go from there. Both in character, perhaps, but also as players. Like what sounds like something that motivates you to go explore it. You probably won't have time for everything, so prioritizing.
I'm kind of interested in Moke Harbor because that Lily White conspiracy was such a big plot point, and it's really just been dropped. And this is the first lead we have, and there's a bunch of places we can go drop rumors off on the way,
Yeah, I like Moke Harbor.
along with Fort, whatever that was, or it was in the area.
I'd definitely be mostly most interested in the weird ones, like the Gorgon ruins, the Mokara is definitely among them, the were creatures, all that sort of stuff.
yeah.
Agreed.
I like the mysteries. Although I can definitely easily be convinced to go for one that sounds like money, like the Fort Dem or however that was
But
called.
that's also so long, and also you kill a bunch of heretics.
Yeah, Fort Bendem over there. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that was-
directly across Moke Harbor. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Was
literally
this
just kill everyone and
the-
take all their shit for Bismara.
Yes, Jones?
The alchemist who knows gunpowder. Seems
Yes.
relevant.
Yes, he's on Raptor Island.
Fort Holiday, I believe.
Yeah, Fort Holiday.
Yeah, over
It's in
here.
the same direction.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So we want to
could go
generally
like
head west.
yeah, like these three places are sort of in the
Yeah.
direction, then, right?
They are, yes.
And we
could
pass
visit
some ports on
Hollow
the
and
way.
then spread our infamy there as well.
Yeah, we have ports to go on the way, and we get our mystery, and we get some just plundering. We get a bit of everything.
We're
Generally
feeling
happy as long
that.
as we get some like. I mean, I like all of these things. I mean, I have my own personal thing to do at some point, but I like all of these
Which
things as well.
is
Which would be Bismarck.
Mars,
so,
bro.
yeah.
I figured, but still.
I
That's the
mean,
drawback, right?
also on the way to Fort Bam,
Yeah,
and you
we're-
know, it's just
Yeah, it's
choosing
right
my
there.
path. But I think that's a long task, though. That's not like a.
Yeah. Again, I'm not pushing for it. I'm
Yeah.
happy to leave that.
Well,
for later.
Gabby is, you know.
Yeah, I just want people to know that it exists as a thing for
Yeah.
later.
Mhm.
Alright, since
Yeah.
we're heading west then.
Okay, yeah, I definitely want to go to that fucking lake again and figure out what that's all about. But
Yeah.
low priority.
Also an option.
Yeah, definitely. We're creatures, and I mean, Gog and shit is always interesting.
Yeah, so first
But I
order.
do also feel like we're gonna get a lot of that once we go to our island.
So first order business, drop off in Quent, spread some rumors, maybe in Rapier Bay. If we find any merchant ships along the way, we'll plunder those for money. And then we're gonna
Mhm.
maybe hit up Moke and Benbem.
Okay, we like, do we know like the laws in like, oh, there are places where the free captains, like the local free captains, can we pirate like in their spaces, or is that like no?
It depends entirely on the pirate.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Yeah, some of them will be fine with it, some of them will not, depending on who you are and who they are.
Yeah.
Generally, though, the further out into the wilderness you go, the less ships are. Most of them sail
Yeah.
north along this corridor, and then either up this one here towards
Yeah.
the upper side, or past Port Peril towards the coastline. The ones that sail far out are somewhat reckless. There are some, certainly, but it is the less common route.
Yeah, I don't.
Just because it takes you over much heavier waters.
Neat.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the question is whether we go do all this shit first, or we go pick up your wife and then do it.
I think we pick up the wife on the way back.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think.
And the Minotaur.
Yeah, we can swing. We can swing south through the Fever Sea on the way back.
And then we can kill a bunch of aristocrats.
No,
There
no.
we go.
We'll recruit
Its
the
own
Minotaur,
reward.
and they can have a picnic, and we get a Minotaur.
We have
offer
to burn
him,
down something.
offer him a bandana and an eye patch, and he's gonna be a great.
You're gonna have that new alchemist make a huge bomb, and we're gonna blow up the opera. Yes! Gonna blow up the opera.
Oh, I like
Be
the
like
opera.
Gabby was here. Well, that's too bad, Captain.
Oh.
Once we're in land, it's.
But Geisha School.
I heard.
I mean,
it's
if-
right in the
I
neighborhood.
heard-
It's right down here too. Like
If
it's right in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
I
If it
didn't
was-
say that.
If it was up to me, geisha school will be a thing, but
6, 8.
yeah.
Maybe, I mean, you can go do that, and then we'll go bomb Little Apara.
Imagine you spend a few months, you gain some geisha lore skill, and
Yeah.
you know, you earn income as a geisha.
I mean, I would love it.
I'm just saying, like, you know, we bomb Little Apara, and then we are fucking at the other side of the map. What are they gonna do? They're gonna bitch and whine, is what they're gonna do.
Well, we're not going to make much progress today with the winds as they are, which sucks. But it'll set us up to be able to hit Quint and Rapier Bay the next day.
Yes.
We barely get out of the bay before the end of the day.
I was gonna say, and then we have Shinshu Bay, where there's all that shit on that corridor. Blah.
Yes. Turtle ships fighting dragons is what happens there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess if we find a little dragon on the way, you know, if some people who want to kill it. Wait,
Price
no, then we
wine.
lose our crew.
Free captain now.
Never mind.
Sanctuary Bay.
Hmm?
Ikiku is from Sanctuary Bay.
Yeah.
A lot
There
of
you go.
settlers live in those islands. The whole island chain really has settlements on it.
Makes sense. They're very
And a
central.
possible place to recruit at one point. Interesting.
How do you make herself useful if she can help us navigate through there?
It's a well-traveled area.
I like Ikiko.
I don't. I don't know why everyone likes Ikiko.
I'm not particularly fond of her, no.
She's competent.
Supposedly.
Yeah, and she's just sitting there waiting for someone to hand her a ship because I'm competent.
No, she doesn't. She works. She says, "This is my ambition. I know I'm not there yet." She goes into the job interview and says, "I would like to be a boss one day. I know I'm not there yet. This is what I'll offer. I'll do the work." I like that. Clear communication.
Sure. I'm still, I'm like, yeah, she's certainly there.
Yeah, I just want to see the follow through with the work.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see it as much as you guys do.
Well,
Not
the
make it
pirates
stand
certainly
out. Let's
gained
put
their
it that
first
way.
command by mutiny. But
I'd like to see her
Yeah,
try.
difficult in this ship.
I don't
Seems
know.
Yeah,
Please
that
give me
was
the excuse.
also
Yeah,
that
make
was
my
also
day.
basically meant to be my point when I talked to them earlier. It's like you don't need to convince me to give you like more authority. You
Yeah.
need to convince certain other people who are very
Yeah, I
important
was
on
gonna
the
say
ship, not naming any names.
Gabby is with you, man. Like Gabby is. Like, we had the little black feather tiff, but other than that, I mean, Rex was a reasonable person.
I'm not anti her either. I'm fairly, lukewarm. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on it, to see.
I just approve of her goal of
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
showing
like
that Tango can be naturally awesome without just being employed as
Oh,
gatekeepers everywhere.
sure. No, I'm all for it. But it's like,
Absolutely.
if she, I look at Badger and I'm like, yeah, that's Badger. She's there. She does her job. Perfectly happy with
He's
Badger.
Gabby's best friend.
Somehow. Somehow.
That's for everything.
So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But if you come in with the ambition to be like, I want to be a boss and a sub captain and whatnot, then I'm like, okay, that's the applaud the ambition level. But yeah, there needs to be some work here. If that's Badger has no
Need to be
ambition to be a
standout.
captain. Badger's just
No,
Badger.
she in fact doesn't want to be an officer at all.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
And I'm perfectly fine with that. We need crew like that. If everyone wants to be an officer, it'll be a mess.
Yeah, it's not that she wants to be an officer. That's the issue for me. That's good. I agree.
Yeah.
Defy expectations. Live your dream.
Totally
and everything
for
like
it.
that. I'm like, just either go take a ship yourself or don't wait for me to hand you one. But make me want to hand you one. Make me like, yes, this person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, yeah, I'll do my job, and then eventually, it'll just happen.
And eventually, you will realize my greatness.
That's her attitude, her nonverbals, every interaction, and sometimes even her verbals too.
If she has any character flaws, it is that assuming that just being obedient and competent is enough, which it's not.
She has a very high opinion of herself.
That's a big character flaw. Yeah.
I'm starting to think that's a Tengu thing, honestly.
Wow.
Might be.
Whoa. Whoa.
I feel like Praxu also, I mean, he is great, but it's like he knows it and he doesn't hide that he knows it, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, but he also proves it.
I think
and shit gets done.
Tengus look in the
Praxu-
mirror and they're like, fucking, I'm the best. You know,
Praxu
every morning, and
has
that's
proved his
beautiful.
worth over and over and over again. There's no discussing Praxu's competence.
Yeah, what's worth considering here, though, is that we as PCs certainly get more spotlight, and
Yeah, I don't know
Just
how
to
an
show
NPC
off.
is supposed to to do that.
so if Menekai describes Ikiko as competent, we should probably take that, because there will be few opportunities where the NPCs will be able to really prove that through
If-
game mechanics.
If it comes to it that we end up with an extra ship that we want to hand to someone, we'll have the discussion. Maybe Ikiko can impress us in that sense. I'm not against giving her a ship. I'm just like, is she the best choice? I don't know. I feel some other people might be pretty good at running a ship.
Maybe 10 people and all the Cape Knights. You know?
Because honestly, I look at our crew and I'm like, I don't.
What about the Wanky Prince? What about him? He
Yeah.
could do it.
No,
He seems like a swashbuckling
Bring
rake.
the other Cape Knights and go and make some
you have talked to him like once.
wild
fucking-
times.
Yeah, but he's a prince. That's pretty cool.
Compared to him, Ikiko has done so much more.
But you need a bit of
What about
swagger.
Falkirk, the Northman? He
We need to get
He
his.
just wants to kill a dragon.
For me,
He
that's
wants-
a argument to increase our baseline, competency in our crew.
Yeah,
Not be like, oh look, by comparison, she looks.
you know,
great.
Margus Stick could technically be, he's been the apprentice of the captain for a while now.
Yeah, little boy.
Yeah, that idiot.
Yeah. Sheep, I take your point about NPCs, but to me, that makes the example be like, okay, that's the baseline. So maybe an NPC who wants to be noticed and wants to make themselves useful has an opportunity to mechanically do that. Or take initiative and be like, yeah, I handled this shit while you were gone, like Sindara and Jack did. Like, technically, Jack in that arena, that was more Sindara who showed the captain, proficiency there. But just the idea of yeah, some shit happened. I made sure you didn't have to take care of it. Here's a report. Now I go off screen. NPCs are perfectly capable of that.
Sindara is certainly the one I would like to make a captain in the fleet. If I had free choice, she would be my
I was gonna
pick.
say, I feel like campaign-wise, basically, her going to the throne is like, okay, I let you hear it. Now y'all gotta, now you gotta be the cool
Yeah.
pirate.
No. She's on her journey. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I could
No, I'm saying that
choose,
she's proof of concept for the kind of things that would
Yeah.
make you go yeah, okay, I'm watching this person.
but if I could choose, she would be the pick. But if she's not, then we'll see when we get there. We're nowhere near of having, any
No,
opportunity to
God.
make any of this happen anyway. So it's a bit premature.
Yeah. Barely supply our own ship.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah,
50
no.
gold for food. Oh boy.
I forgot while
I
we're
mean,
here.
I'm-
Praxu, can I get a sailing check real quick? Just we're one square or one hex away from this next one, where it's
Yeah, sure.
halfway. But that might be able to push us over the edge. Hey, there we go. I'm
Go do
assuming
some
that's a
lashings if you need speed.
6
Nope.
is a success.
And that pushes
Also,
us
yeah,
to our 20th hex.
Absolutely agree. It's too early to think about really building up a fleet. I mean, we technically have us and Hinsen, which
Not even
already-
him. I mean, we can't pay him.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
an alliance of stuff of people that are underlings in some regard.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's too early, but with Prexu specifically, I want to think like as long term as physically possible, and if anything only happens in like 8 months real time, then yeah, that I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I don't take issue with the initiative of setting up like a mentee. I think that's great. I like that kind of long term thinking there.
Yeah.
I just yeah.
Honestly, I've been tinkering with an idea of
think
Gabby
need a
like
runway.
starting up a team of her own of brute warrior people. The fucking beat up
We have
squad.
our own squad.
Yeah, I'm the war master.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already thinking about base building also. That's why I was like, oh, so the island of
building.
empty eyes. So
We
do
might
I have
ship combats with
timber?
multiple ships
Do
down
I
the
have
road.
I
bricks?
think
What materials do I have? What natural
think-
fauna is here?
I think in general what we need to do, like we do a little side quest run here, and then we need to go up
Yes.
to the island and have a look and be like, all right, what's the situation up here actually?
Yeah.
Just sit down so we know what we need to do up there, because it might be that we do need to start worrying about building materials
I
and
want to
stuff
know
like
if
that.
those statues are hella cursed. Because if they're not, maybe we just make it a little harder to fucking navigate to our private island. Maybe we fucking destroy those stupid statues so that, Chiliacs can't fucking navigate so easily with them. I don't know. If they were not cursed, I mean, bunch of stone for building.
And bring Imogen with us.
Just, yeah. Oh my god, she'll cry the whole time while she desiccates them. No, she won't.
Yeah, that'll be a
Yeah.
thing.
So this is 1 or 2 days of sailing.
Where the token is now is after 1 day of sailing, and
Okay.
then apparently we have 4 days of empty air, so we're just good to go in any direction now. At 1 times speed.
Yeah. We'll stop for today, though. I think we have a plan for what
Yeah.
happens next time.
Yeah.
Go visit some towns, maybe get ready for some wilderness stuff, since we're going into the wilder part of the Shackles that have less, civilization, really.
Yeah.
A cursed port and a cursed island, and a cursed town on a
Like whenever,
somewhat horrid island.
yeah, whenever something is specified cursed, I'm like, oh, so it's extra cursed, because I do feel like most places in the Shackles have some kind of curse,
It's mostly
lingering
cursed, yeah.
nearby.
Also,
Oh, yes.
also pirate superstition for something bad happened here and
Yeah,
might again.
it's
But yeah,
cursed.
a lot of things are cursed.
Isn't that the truth?
Is Gabby basically cursed? So
Like this boat here, you see, that has a mouth.
Yeah,
I love the art. I love all the
and a
art.
cursed.
A lamprey ship. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well then.
So love the goblin quest. What the fuck?
Yeah,
We
the
could do
Goblin Tribe quest. Yeah.
Just
But
contact
the
them.
thing is, Gabby doesn't give a shit because
Bring them
they're
up
not
to your
Bismarck
fort.
followers. So
Could be.
Let's go kill Ashag, the Annihilator vessel
Yeah.
of the Hag.
Yeah,
Let's do
like
it.
I don't think so. I think we have other things on the.
Put that as a definite
Yeah.
maybe.
Put it on the back
We need
burner.
to start with these dragon
Yeah.
lieutenants. Then. Okay.
Also, I mean, Gabby does agree that like all the tribes should all be fighting, but that's really her
Seems
business.
unfair to join up.
Well, it's just, I mean, I don't know. Why would you? if you have clearly the best group, why would you join up with the other clearly unsuperior guys? You know, that doesn't make any sense.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, looking at the calendar, then there is no session next week, and none after that. So next session we will pick up is on the 21st of August.
Goodness. Oh,
Yep.
Set sail for a brand new book.
That's
brand new
right.
day.
Right, the Eye of Empty.
Yeah. Rise of
Eyes.
Gabby.
Yeah, right.
Gabby's Revenge.
We got a lot of info to work on. That's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe at one point, Monica, you can leave up the
Watch it
server, but
down.
I wrote my messy notes, and I am too tired to clean them up and put them on the map yet. So
Only this was recorded.
That's fair.
yeah,
I do appreciate having these little map like pins with journal entries on
yes,
them.
me too.
It's great.
It's good. Good.
Also, just want to say how much I've enjoyed this campaign overall, and like
Yeah.
the mechanisms and stuff behind it, and
It's fun.
I
We
know a lot of work has
had
gone into it. And it's great.
and some viewer comments as well, being like, this campaign is a nice break from like previous things. It's more the lighter tone and like swashbuckling adventure of it is enjoyable. Not the you know, some of the grim darkness is not exactly here, you know.
I haven't had that turn yet.
Yes,
It has its taste. I mean,
it's had its
A little
moments.
more
I think
fun.
Lily
All I
White.
can do is use the dead. Then
Yeah, exactly. I think Lillywhite was among the grimmest, like the blood moon thing, and like that was pretty rough.
it is a
like-
grim scenario.
political thing.
But I
of,
think
like,
sometimes those
just
grim
genocide,
Golgan
like-
things they hit harder when it's not the for all
Yeah.
tone.
I'm so interested to see how this all ties together.
Yeah.
I was just like, the more I think, if at the beginning I was like, oh, who are doing this? At this point, I'm just imagining like the Shackles being in the middle of a bunch of children, and they're just all trying to like get a piece.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it's mine. No, it's mine. It was like, oh, there's these stupid werebeasts, and then there's this stupid Chiliax thing, and then there's the fucking Aspis consortium down there, and
The master
God.
of the elf is the parent that comes in the room like, if you
Fucking-
can't share, then no one will have it.
Yeah, say, like, you got fucking stop it.
I
Drop
got the wildest analogy for how I'm seeing the story. Have you guys watched the Lego movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Forever ago, yeah.
I feel like Chiliax is the dad who wants to glue all the Lego
Yeah.
pieces together so
Yeah.
it all looks orderly and pretty.
The villain. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's a good
Absolutely.
comparison.
Yeah.
Not
That
bad
is
at
what
all.
they want.
Yeah.
Poor little Gabby is an anarchist. She already struggles so much with the whole idea of like being like, oh, now you're a cool captain. Now you have to tax people. And like, ugh. Instead of
yeah.
like taking their shit, they just get to be like, no, I pay you, and you don't even have to fight me. And I'm like, what?
Well, yeah, but it's more like they show up with their lunch money and just put it at your doorstep before you even have to
I
come
like
take it from
beating
them.
people up. Like, how am I supposed to be cool and beat people up if they just come and like whimper and give me their shit?
Hmm.
You know?
Well,
Mhm.
these are excellent
That's not very
questions.
cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's like, well, this is Bismarck's place. Maybe this is how she wants it to. This is the structure here. It's very confusing.
Well,
for
the
her.
thing is with Basmara is also like she's very non-interventional.
Yeah.
As are most of the gods are like, well, these are decrees and these are
Well,
my
the problem is
followers,
also
and it's up to my
there
followers
needs
to
to be a
realize this.
society so that you can take their stuff.
Yeah, it's a balance. It's a balance.
You know,
And so Basmara is like,
it's-
you know, live and let live. They'll figure it out,
it's very confusing.
and we're
it's-
figuring it out.
I mean,
It's-
it's just as a deity, she's pretty simple in the way that if you just take what you want and don't apologize for it, then that's pretty good to begin
Yeah.
with. And the thing is, that's also what she does, right? She takes what she wants. So she wants something that hell got, and she'll go take it. You know, or like someone went to heaven that she wanted to have with her, and she's gonna go pick him up. You
Oh
know,
my god,
that's
the
sort
honor.
of that's sort of the way things work for her. So she needs to do less because she doesn't care as much about the consequences because she'll just do it anyway.
Yeah.
And that's
It's very
the
cool.
ideal you live up to. You also just
But-
do what you want to do and take what you want to take and
Yes, but I can't take it if they give it to me.
caring and you know.
You know?
Yeah. Well, maybe that means you're not ambitious enough. Maybe they're bigger things.
Yes, and those are the things I'll take. But what you're saying is I should also take the other people's money. I
I mean, if you
suppose.
need it to take the other stuff, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
She doesn't really judge you so much.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. But that
Like
also
all the
means she
days you
doesn't.
spent being a little bitch about things she doesn't care about. She just cares about the days you do awesome shit.
God, I love her so much.
Yeah.
Gabby is so in love. She's like a big bully. Oh, she loves her so much. She bullies the people who follow her. She bullies the people who doesn't. She takes whatever what she is. It's a big bully. Oh,
Pirate deity.
yeah. Gabby loves her so much. She was just an elemental, you know.
And like the other, like the only other parts of her domain is like, you will not spoil the genre. You will not ruin the vibes.
Yeah.
This is pirate land.
Yeah.
You fuck that up for me. If you fuck that up for me.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
fuck
this
up
is
pirate,
pirate
you'll
land.
die on land.
and fucking also like be a cool pirate. Don't die on land and settle. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I do like that. That's like whenever Hinson is like, oh yeah, the captain is like, I'm sad that we couldn't save her, but also in Gabby's mind, it's like, well, she wanted to settle and have a plantation, so obviously she
Yeah.
sucked. You know,
She got
like
it coming. She was lucky to die
she
in
wa-
water.
yeah, she was. You're their service.
All right.
Fucking
There's more safe there
plantation.
from herself.
I
A
will
pineapple plantation.
I will end the stream here. As we are now drifting into post. All right. Thanks, people, for watching. We will be back with Skull and Shackles in 3 weeks, very exactly. So see you all then. Until then, have a nice summer for August, and tune in tomorrow morning for Mech Warrior, as we're tackling the DLC, the latest Chaos Reigns. Madness is about to happen. It's gonna be great. Yeah. See you then.
Yeah.